Hello. Look.
Hello.
It's us. Hat Films.
It's us.
It is.
We've been doing this a long time. 10 years.
Oh,
Over 10 years.
shit.
Welcome. We haven't been doing Twitch that long, but yeah. It's been Hat Films for a long
your
time, eh?
natural hair colour underneath, Trot. It looks really dark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
know your
it
hair
He's
is.
got
was that
oil
dark.
black hair.
I thought it was brown. It's very black. Maybe it's just because of the highlight it makes it look darker.
Yeah, even with
Yeah.
full
Yeah, you
just
got
my
some
normal hair.
very
Yeah,
dark. Nice.
Probably the color theory playing out
It may
of
be.
light and dark.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Anyway, welcome. Today we
You've
thought
frozen
we'd...
on stream. Oh, okay.
Have I?
No, it's fine now. Don't worry.
We thought we'd carry on our watch party.
Yeah. It
And
went
go
down quite well, I
through.
think.
It went down well. We watched obviously the movie, and we did also watch another
movie.
series, which was like the Scotland.
No, it was the Texas one with Nugget.
Sorry, yes, the go-karting Texas one.
Yes.
However, it's been requested that we do the RV vlog, one of our
Indeed.
premium series, and I agree. It was a great time. So let's relive it, shall we? Whilst we're in lockdown
We
and
must.
can't travel.
Could we?
Could we? Please. Sure. Before that, though, we've had a few subbies come through. Thank you, Yogscast, for the raid. Appreciate that. Ash54, thanks for 18 months. It's my what? You guys are great. Keep up the great works. Great work. Can I say great one more time so it's more awkward? This is great. Highwayman Randy, thank you very much for that. Thank you to Jeff is a cool name for 34 months. Big love to the Hat Boys. Thank you. Hello. Henrix, thanks for 11 months, 12 total. Captain Sarcasm, thank you for 19 months there. Rowdy Dog 1, thanks for 60 months. We did it. Trump gone from the White House and my 5-year sub. Must be a sign. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, that's happening right now. We were watching the helicopter come in and swoop him away, and then Mary Trump giving her honest impressions of Trump on the BBC News whilst he was giving a presentation, his final speech, which is probably not his final speech. Either way, things are happening. Joe Biden's gone to church now with a load of Republicans and Democrats. So that's your update from America, from us. Official word. Hello, Elite Badger, and thank you for your 18 months. Trassith, thanks for 31 months. Hey, Boix, it's going to be a good day. Keep it up. Single Malt Fuzz, thanks for 9 months. One day you might get to do more vlogs, or maybe get 1 milli subs. But which one first? I'll still be loving the content regardless. Probably travel first, I imagine.
Probably, yeah.
I just realised one of my lights isn't on. Maybe that's why it's dark. Where's my phone?
This little light of mine. Trot's gonna make it shine.
Left my phone somewhere. I don't know where it is. Golden Tea, thanks for 24 months. Ross, you mentioned when watching Jay Hayes' video that you're glad the Cheesecake Factory cakes aren't available over here. Well, the Creams Cafe chain now sells a few of their best-selling cakes via Uber Eats. Rip your arteries.
What?
Yeah, but will they have the... what is it? Triple decker? I don't know.
Well, there's one way to find out, isn't there,
piece.
Ross? Let's have a
I
look.
mean,
on the website.
creams,
I'm already on the
as in
website. I'm already on there.
Creams-
I'm already looking, and it's not there. So
Creams
it's fine.
Cafe.
My arteries will remain fine. There's a chocolate fudge cake, which doesn't look as nice as the one they have. Sad times.
Is it Cheesecake Factory chocolate cheesecake?
No.
Was it just
There's
their own thing?
there's some cheesecakes. They've got classic vanilla cheesecake, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake,
Chocolate fudge cake, red
wild
velvet.
strawberries and cream, Godiva double chocolate. I mean, yeah, nice cheesecakes. Not the
Looks
cake
alright.
I want though. In fact, the cake I wanted wasn't even a cheesecake.
Mrs. Potts,
No,
yes.
it wasn't.
That's
It was
pretty
just-
good.
It was
What's
called
the,
the Heart Attack.
Mrs. Potts is overrated.
Mrs. Potts. Christ.
What's that one that was in, that still is in Cabot, that was like done for laundering?
Oh,
I don't know.
Patisserie Valerie. They weren't done
Patisserie
for
Valerie.
laundering. I think.
Oh,
Were they?
the one they
I
just
thought they just
in
had some
administration
issues.
because of other reasons. Or was it laundering? Maybe that was it. Do we get?
Crimes.
Is there a libel risk here?
5 people have been arrested in question over allegedly accounting fraud at the Patisserie Valerie chain, the Serious Fraud Office has said. Imagine working at the Serious Fraud Office. This shit's serious over here. They took place
It's not
18th
non-serious
of June.
fraud.
I don't know when that was. 2019. Lol. Super Dodge. Lol. SRG1131, thanks for subbing on Prime. Thanks to Lottie Rose 7. Lottie Rose for 7 months. My brain is not functioning at full capacity right now. Thank you to, oh my god, some gifty subs coming in. Rose Murray, thank you for gifting a sub there. Thank you, Scourgy, for gifting a sub as well. Very kind of you both. Sammy CHD 1 or Sammy Chud 1, thanks for 4 months. Werther's 12 months. 1 year, who'd have thunk it? I want my life back. Please, Trot, release me from this life. You are your own person. You can leave anytime you want. I've already given you the sock. Fuck off. Thanarose, thank you kindly for 5 gifty subs. Very kind of you. The Psychedelic Viking, 28 months. Have some cash, you filthy animals. Thank you kindly. Olspols, 1. Thanks for 12 months. Keep up the great content, boys. Thank you very much. Vash6583 gifted 5 subbies. Don't forget, if you're gifted a sub at random, don't forget to thank your ascenders. The people that just reached out and lifted you out of the muck. The disgusting, muddy, cretinous, vile, amorphous blob that you came from. You are ultimately nothing then. And now you could be something because of them. So thank them. Thank you. Scrotty Cool, thanks for 11 months. Saying ew. Midnut, thanks for subbing on Prime. And then Spiffing Brit, 12 months. Hello, Spiffing Brit. Wowee, 1 entire year. Thank you kindly. That Rust thing that you've got going on, can you do the whole thing again, but put us as the focus and do it on a weekday? Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, Spiff. Thanks, appreciate that.
I
Hooray!
can do. He said
thanks.
I can do, so that's it. Verbal
That's
contract.
it. I mean, everyone can see that. That's a witness. Hooray! Thank you so much for 5 gifties as well. Sam and the Dead Nuts. Good question. We've been asked that quite a few times. I am specifically calling out this person here who's only asked a question a single time. Very kind of you. We had a call today, and there will be some messaging going out, but obviously we want you guys to be safe as possible. And it's just essentially going to be put back to when it's safe for everyone to turn up. And safe for us to practice as well. We got to get good again. So hold on to your butts with that. The tickets aren't going anywhere. We're working with the venues now. The person that's in between them all trying to organize this stuff has spoken to us today, and they're going to go back to the organizers of the tour and organize that with all the venues. Obviously, they want people to go back as soon as possible, as safely as possible, but we want to be extra safe for all of you because we know the demographic, you're not going to get your vaccines anytime soon. So that's where we're at with that. And if anyone asks, that's the answer we have. Jaws145, thanks for subbing. Chill Bill Game, thanks for 18 months. Please let me out. It's been far too long. Jeans, thanks for 2 months. Robbing my money for 2 months. I've already forgotten them, Ross. Honestly, they can stay in there. Thank you very much, Stevie H19, for 3 months on Prime. Hi, boys. Have loved the content for nearly 8 years. Thanks for all the entertainment and fun. Thank you very much for being there for so long. George Jeans, thanks for gifting a sub to Bluetooth. They're withholding the vaccine from Hat Films fans. Oh, fuck. You guys have done it again.
Damn it. Anti-vaxxers.
Well, maybe we can get at that point when we finally can do a gig, we can like fire it into the crowd, maybe, or like shower
the
it
blow
into the
dart.
crowd.
Can we just do the blow
Blow
dart
darts
technique
again,
when
yeah.
they're queuing up outside.
Yes.
Just get like a machine gun version. The Nerf gun.
Anyone that's booked in to get their booster done, just cancel it and we'll do your booster.
Yeah, we'll do it. Fuck it.
We'll do it on the night.
How
all
hard
at the same
can it
time.
be? How hard can
fine.
it possibly
It can't be that hard. You just stab it in, push down the end, and then you
Look.
bish bash bosh.
Right, Trot, you know someone who's had it, so you kiss them, then you spit in my mouth, then I'll spit into a bigger vial of stuff, and then we'll mix it all together and bam, vaccine, right?
Perfect. We're done.
Yep.
Yeah, my mum's vaccinated now, so that's nice. She still has to wait, what, a couple weeks for it to take
Yeah.
full effect. And even then, that's like what? Depending on which vaccine you get, it's either 85% vaccinated or 79%.
Well,
like
it's
that.
all over the gaff, to be honest with you, Trot. But they all vaccinate to a significant enough level to provide
enough of a protection.
enough protection, and also enough of an effect on the population to reduce the pandemic.
Indeed.
I think would be the best way to describe it. But I mean, there's none that are like particularly underpowered, because the problem with claiming efficacy at the moment is they're trying to work out the gaps you have to leave, and also everyone's bodies are slightly different. So like, they found that different doses at different times can have a better result, and you produce more antibodies. But then some people's bodies are different, so they'll react by producing more antibodies, less antibodies, depending on who they are. So it's all quite complicated, really. Yeah, pick and mix exactly. We can just mix them all together and give me the try shot.
Did you know?
Come out.
If you didn't know this already, the start. Oh wow! Thank you very much. Thanos. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
I used to make GIFs of these vlogs on Tumblr, so this is super nostalgic. Lost more drone shots of trees, plus.
Wow! Thank you very much.
We
I've
can
probably
get
seen
those
some of your
drone
GIFs.
Maybe.
It's very quiet, is it?
There's been a lot more restrictions on drones
fine
since
to
we
me.
last filmed with them.
Bizarre.
But we'll try to. Drone shots are amazing. Always nice to have a little drone shot.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just got to, I redid my drone test the other day, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah? Good. Yeah. Of course,
Yeah.
and me too, actually.
Yeah, well, no, I actually did it. No, like,
No,
but like,
I did
it's
it as
so
well.
it's such a stupid system. Like that,
Yeah.
it's you did do it, did you, Ross?
Of course I did, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay,
had to.
that's right. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you don't all have to. That's the thing. But like, I mean, yes, of course, we're all qualified for all, especially over crowds. Large crowds are a hat film speciality as well. We are so
Yeah,
qualified that we've got the license to tape rocks to the bottom of the drones we fly when we
Half
fly them
bricks we
over those
tried.
crowds.
Couldn't get
We
half
tried.
bricks.
We need a
It's really
bigger
tough,
drone.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we just don't
I
have
think
big enough
our grading was aircraft dodgers is what they graded our
Yes.
drone as. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can actively avoid live aircraft.
Incredible.
yeah,
I'm
no,
getting better at aiming towards the actual jet turbines, though. So I'm getting good at that.
You're getting good at that now, are you?
Yeah,
Dead
right into
ducking it, or they
Yeah,
call it.
dead
Don't
ducking it,
do
yeah.
that with drones. The problem with drones is the point I was getting to was like they keep on making up this legislation about like
Yeah.
you need this and that to like fly a drone here and there, and already that's been got around by just making drones really, really, really small, and so now they're
Yeah,
like,
can't
and
see
they
'em.
still have insane cameras on them.
Lol.
But yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting world, the old drone.
Thanks to the
world.
GIFs on Tumblr, which is what that came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, we used to use Tumblr all the time, didn't we?
I love it,
Yeah,
especially for
For
drama.
the gifts, yeah, for the gifts. Yeah, gifts.
What I was going to say about the efficacy of the average flu jab is only like 40% effective, and that's enough to vaccinate people with the flu every year. The fact that these the vaccines for COVID are like over 70% is insane. It's just testament to the technology. Anyway, thank you to Apple Stew for 63 months in a row. These vlogs are some of my favorite vids you guys have done, and these commentaries are great nostalgia kicks, especially now. Can't wait for more vlogs in the future. Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naughty23, for 11 months. If I've been vaccinated, as I'm running a clinic, does that mean I can come? Could do a show for just us NHS people? That's a great idea. Wow. I'd love to do a gig for vaccinated frontline staff workers.
Yeah.
That would feel like a proper like charity thing. Like, it's better than clap on Thursdays, isn't it, really? It's like you get a whole fucking gig for frontline staff. Dead nuts for the NHS. Hell yeah.
It does excludes the normies, but we could do maybe an early gig. The first one.
Yeah? Like a special.
Yeah. And you have to show us your vaccination hole.
We need to see the hole in your arm.
We get them we can get them all in the splash zone at least. It's like the golden circle, but it's
Yeah. And obviously it'll be really be put to the test because we'll all make sure we're COVID positive before we go on stage.
Yeah. Did the vaccine work?
Prove the efficacy! Woo!
80% of us. What was the percentage?
Huh?
What was the percentage of efficacy?
It's likely they all have the Pfizer vaccine as frontline staff workers, so it's
Pfizer.
around 85%, I believe, before your booster, and then it goes up to
might get it.
Sorry,
95%.
did you pronounce the P at the front of Pfizer?
Pfizer.
Yeah.
Pfizer. This guy, am I right? Reading things and then trying
This
to
guy
pronounce it.
reading things.
Fucking trying. So yeah, let's get that going. Thank you, Von Siren, for 13 months on Prime. Thank you, M. Hudsey, for 18 months. Looking back is really making me miss IRL Hat Films content. But I'm glad you guys are responsible. COVID, hope you're all well, apart from him. Yes. All good. Thank you very
Right,
much.
fine.
Thank you, Apostle Lerp, for gifting a sub. Thank you very much. Brittany, 55
Thank
months. Very kind of you, thank you. Thanaros, thank you again for that. Half hundo, by the way. That was a fucking half
I know.
hundo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thank you.
That's very generous. Thank you very much.
Indeed. Lazy Boy 1, thanks for 50 months on Prime. Hot for Trot, sub with Prime, thank you. Buttery Bagel Boy, thanks for 4 months. That's very kind of you. And Haggard Haggis gifted 5 subbies. 5 of
Nice,
you are
thank
no
Thank you
longer
very much.
just the worst kind of people. Just, I can't even fathom talking to you, honestly, without a hat next to your name. But now, thankfully, Haggard Haggis has raised you up.
Wow, he couldn't stomach it.
I
Literally.
just don't want to talk to you.
It just affected him so much.
Bafizovic, thanks for 3 months. On just regular, using their own money. Incredible. Not even Jeff Bezos money. Thank you very much. Hot Johnson, thanks for 4 months on Prime. Hold the gig for us anyway. We're all anti-vaxxers, right? I hope not. Thank you, Woodpecker01, for 8 months on Prime. That's caught up. Ding dong. We can start this watch party.
Whoa, you forgot Doomsday 942.
Oh,
who
yeah,
just
that just
came in with
came
a 5-month. Thank you very much for that as well.
Thank you kindly.
We'll take a break at some point to read more if you want to send
We'll take
more.
breaks. Ding dong.
But
Lovely.
between each episode, maybe.
Is everyone ready to start off our journey?
Yeah.
in an RV.
So, if you haven't watched this before, make sure you have Squad Stream on if available, or just watch the Hat Films main channel, because for mine and Smith's cams, it's just going to be our faces. So you'll just literally be seeing us react with no content, because this is the easiest way to edit it for Craig. So yeah, so watch it in Squad Stream if you can. If not, just watch the main Hat Films channel to see it all.
Indeed.
And
Thank
you'll
you
hear our
also-
voices, so that's fine.
Yeah. Biscuit Tin, thanks for gifting a sub just then. I honestly couldn't look Zaid GB007 in the eye until they had a hat, so thank you for doing that.
Nice.
Sorry, you play music.
No, can you hear it?
Where the fuck is that music coming through?
I can't hear it.
What?
Ross can't hear it. It's on your machine. Motyb, M-O-T-Y-B, thanks for 4 months on Prime. Vash6583 gifted another sub to the NHS.
The NHS.
Wow. Incredible.
Nice. Great. Did you choose that? Is that already a fan, or was it random? Because that sounds very sus.
The NHS.
Yeah.
Where is this music coming from?
Is there a tab open somewhere? Sentinel96,
tab.
thanks for 5 gifties. Very, very kind.
Ascended.
Does it
Thank
stop
you.
if I do this? Oh, he's deafened
All
himself
these
anyway.
gifty subs are certainly making up for us not making that live
Hello?
action content.
Did it stop?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Does it start?
Also, if you want to grow your
I do
Ross
this?
points, you could just leave it on in the background.
Do you hear it now? Is it back?
Yeah, there's music coming through.
There's music coming through
Is
from
that the
my...
intro? I'm not
How,
getting it.
how is
Why
Ross
is that
not hearing
working
it?
for me?
Watch my stream, you'll hear it.
What music is it? Is it this? If
It's
I pause
garbage,
this,
whatever it is.
I pause it now.
Garbage.
Is it stopped?
Yeah, it's
Garbage.
stopped now. What was that?
That is the royalty free music I play at the start of the stream. How the fuck does that come through
Why
there?
is he hearing it and why did I not hear it though?
Probably because you got the stream muted on Discord. Or you're not watching that stream yet.
Oh, it's not up yet. Yeah, it's not up. That's why. There you go. It
That's
just
weird
popped
how
up
that
for me.
routes through that. Well, that's royalty free, so you won't get banned for that.
That's good.
Thankfully.
But you can enjoy it. You
I was
surely
losing my
enjoyed it.
mind. I'm like, where is this coming from? Because also, Trot, it wasn't highlighting your microphone when it was coming through. So I was like, it's not being transmitted by Trot. And then I was like, anyway.
Crashnick,
Live
thanks for
stream.
8 months. Ding, level up. And then Call Me Glue, thanks for subbing on Prime. Oh my god. Sentinel96 gifted another 5 for a total of 10.
With $100.
Thank you. Oh my
Big
god.
fan of you, boys.
$100.
Hope you're all doing well. Lots of love, X.
Thank you
Thank you.
kindly for that. Marty32123. That's a big old hundo right there. If you
That is
didn't
a big
see that.
hundo.
Thank you
That's great.
very
Thank you very
much.
much, Marty.
Thanks,
Very generous
Marty.
of you.
Christ, we got some whales. Get the harpoons, guys, because we got some whaling to do. Oh, this one's full of cash!
What's the name of our boat?
It's so big! Thanks, Wales.
If you're looking at the squad stream, it's the only time I'm going to say it. If you're watching the squad stream, there is natural latency between them all. So if you're hearing Smith or Ross and looking at their little box underneath and it looks out of sync, that's because that's how the internet works. And unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. We're not in the same room. We're in totally different places with different internet situations.
It will all be edited together. If you wanted to
works.
watch that version, that will look better.
Yes.
So make a choice, live or not.
Mansplaining. I am a man explaining. Serviathrax, thanks for 18 months. Cheers for the entertainment, boys. Have some moolah.
He is.
Thanks, Dodger76, for 14 months on Prime. Thank you kindly. Right. I believe we can get this started now.
Who's ready?
Boop.
He's ready
Let
to
me move myself down a bit so that I'm right in the corner.
go. Nice. Should I zoom in on my eye?
Yes. Check my damn posture, I will. Probably hydrate a lot as well, I imagine.
This is me watching something.
1520 by 830. That feels good. Lovely. And in the final edit, obviously, the other two will be superimposed on the screen, as if by magic. It'll be incredible. Right. Let's get everything rolling, shall we? Can you guys hear this?
You're watching this
Yeah.
Yeah? Does this sound okay?
way into the future from when we actually filmed it. It's because there's a lot.
Yeah.
They take a while to edit, don't
That's
they?
good.
Yeah, well, there's just
That's
a lot
me
of
just-
stuff we do. Sorry,
that
should
better?
we get recording this? Yep.
I'm recording.
My video is recording. My audio is
Better.
now rolling.
Excellent.
48,000. Brilliant. That's what we need. Yes.
I'm only
Things
going
are
to adjust
happening.
it if there's a massive outcry of everyone saying the exact same thing. Other than that,
Okay.
actually, I'm only going to listen to Sad Pair. In fact,
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to listen to Sad Pair. If they tell me specifically to raise or lower the audio, I will do so. I will not listen to anyone else.
Okay.
Right.
enough.
Rolling
Right.
audio.
Rolling audio. Yes.
Video.
Yep.
Clap.
We good?
Should probably have some more mods. Poor Sad Pair. Just on their
Pepper's
own.
on his own.
Who wants to be a mod?
Zondave is my singular mod. I trust Zondave. So maybe.
All right.
Maybe
All those people
Zondave
saying
is
me, I'll
one
be a
singular
mod.
vote.
No way. Oh wait, Scourgy's there. Scourgy's here
Scourgy's-
today.
Is
Excellent.
he not already modded?
Is Stell here today? They're not on their own today. Good.
No, if Zondave's he's craving it. He says, he'd love to. And Simon Powell illustrations. These are trustworthy
I
people.
trust Simon Powell,
Indeed.
even though they did ask.
I should make him a mod.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have a chat with you later. It comes with a serious set of responsibilities, much like being Spider-Man. So I hope you're ready for that. I hope you have an outfit. You need an outfit.
It doesn't, however, come with any sort of modding ceremony like you might find on Craig Me Up.
Or money. Or glory.
He does have a ceremony, doesn't he?
He does have a full ceremony. You mostly end up
it's
just
nice.
getting shouted at a lot. But then you also have some powers to just silence them. So that's good. You don't even get a t-shirt, yeah. Right. Are we ready? Should we do an intro? Does someone else want to do the intro? I did the last
Are you
one.
ready?
Yeah, I can do it if you want me to do one.
Do what you feel is good for you.
Oh, we haven't done a mark.
We did
yet.
Mark. We used to do
Oh,
Mark,
yeah, let's do a mark. Yeah, good shout. If you think 10 years of doing this would be normal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Patiently waiting for me to say anything. All right. Here we go.
Okay. This was okay. Shall we see it? Ready?
You want some facts? This was 28th of October 2017 was the first episode. 2017.
Okay. Good day and welcome to another Hat Films reacts to Hat Films, essentially. Today we're going to do our RV vlog series, which is from 2017. We had quite a good feedback from the last videos we did, so we thought we'd do some more. And this was a really fun event for us.
It's one of our favorites.
The RV was messy, but very good. It was very good. So we'll watch through that and judge ourselves from the future to the past.
And much like you guys should do bi-weekly.
Yes.
Sort through all your crap and recycle it. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
It's good for the planet to do this.
Reuse,
this video is
recycle.
good for the planet. Right. Smith, you ready?
I'm very excited, yeah.
Excellent. Hormones are about to be released in huge supply, so make sure you have tissues ready and a change of underwear.
If you're watching this, I'm not wearing any. Way into the
Me too.
From when we
Actually, neither am I.
It's because there's a lot of
Great.
Take a while to edit, don't it? Yeah. Well, there's just a lot of other stuff we do. Yeah. Gaming, streams, porn.
Months
Just me
early.
making an excuse for myself, knowing that it takes me a long time to edit. That's literally all that was.
So this was
Just
months
please
before.
go easy.
Great. Have a good trip, guys.
Cheers, man.
This was released in October, like late October. So
Yep.
we were doing it we did this trip in the summer of 2017.
Travelled all the way from
So Chris
London
Trott was already
to get
in
to him. We're going to find him tonight, I think. We're going to
the country at this time.
Yep.
Yes.
And we were all going to be in LA the week following this, so we said, well, why don't we come over earlier? Me and Ross will meet you there, and instead of you coming back for a week and going back out again, let's save the planet and not have that extra flight that Trott has to do, and we'll come over, and it'll be great. And we hired an RV for that trip from Seattle to LA, the place we had to be in a week's time.
Very swift editing here. Lots of car door slams.
Thank you.
Lots of kinetic energy, Ross. Great job.
Thank you kindly. I basically just copied Casey Neistat. I was a big fan of him. I still am. He does some good stuff. Very inspirational.
Oh, look.
Oh,
A cuddly toy.
This was
You had to buy that
Pineapple
toy, right?
Hotel
Look
or
at that
something in
view.
Seattle.
Yeah. Nice hotel.
Yeah, it was.
Hello, you.
did you buy that plushie?
I don't know what it cut like that. That was very strange. Did I buy a plushie? No, it was all already
Last thing I
there.
actually filmed was me grabbing a Starbucks. So it was a magical Starbucks into the next day, which
Oh, pause
a
it, Trot.
lovely
The
walk
reason
yesterday.
that is the walk yesterday. Smith, do you want to explain the walk yesterday?
Please
Because it literally,
explain.
I just
Alex
watching
Smith.
that back looked confusing because it was just a coffee cup and then it cuts to the next day. And the reason that is because we immediately
Go on.
found
Please,
a
I wasn't there, so I don't know this story.
Honestly,
Well,
I actually find this one a little bit harder to remember. Partly because
I wonder why.
Partly because it was like, we walked for like, I must have been at least 4 hours of walking.
Yeah.
We did
we had a little
in the middle of
walk
the day because we were waiting for Trot. Trot had to do something or another that day, and so me and Ross were kind of
What
there
can
a
you
day
possibly
early.
do when
We
you're
were
bored in a new country?
in Washington State? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like, oh, let's have a little bit of a wander around. We'd already been to Seattle at this point, I think. So
Yeah.
we kind of knew, we'd seen the middle of town once. We'd already gone around it once, sort of thing. So
Done.
we were back
It's
here
done.
and we're like, yeah, we know what Seattle's like. So yeah, I was like, oh, maybe we should go to this dispensary. And I think it was called the Apple dispensary. Let's see if I can find it.
It was something like that.
Dispensary, Seattle.
I remember it being
Yeah, here we
like
go. Yeah, I found
Toys
it.
R Us for weed.
Have a
which-
Heart. It was
It's
called Have a
ridiculous.
Heart Dispensary is where we went. And we went in there, and it was very interesting. And we had to take our passports with us, I think, because we got turned away at one point because we didn't have passports. We went in, bought a couple of bits, and then it was a nice sunny day, and so we took that and we wandered down to like the harbour side or something, and me and Ross just shared a little.
There wasn't much to film.
Shared a
in that
kiss.
sense,
No.
and
Didn't want to.
filming that kind of it didn't look too good, does it? Like on camera. So we thought, well, we'll forego the filming and just enjoy it. And obviously, this stuff was fucking strong.
There's an arcade in the back.
Obviously, we only just got there. Was there an arcade in the back? I don't remember.
There
the
might have
arcade.
been. I didn't know.
I just remember the shelving was ridiculous, and the array and
A lot of stuff.
There was a lot. There was a lot of stuff.
Did it look just like this?
This was one of the. We hadn't been in many at this point, I don't think, because I think I was thinking like the most recent trip, the whitewater rafting trip. I think by that point we'd already gone in quite a few dispensaries. We'd seen all this sort of stuff, so we kind of knew what it was all about. But with this, it was like, oh shit, okay, let's have a look around inside of like a legal recreational one, and it was kind of interesting. And anyway, then we had some, and then began me and Ross just walking for hours and hours, and we were basically just walking around, just like going, do you want to walk there? Yeah, should we have a look at that? Should we go there? Should we go there? I remember Ross, you had to go into like a makeup shop or something for Alice, I think.
Oh yeah, I went to was it? There's a famous one there. I can't even remember. It's
Morphe.
Yeah, one of them.
One of those
Sephora,
Morphe
something?
stuff.
Sephora, maybe.
Sephora, I think.
Yeah. Basically stuff that isn't available in the UK, and I was like, oh, I'll get a couple of things. But then we just walked by the pier and just realised that we had spent so long without realising how much time had passed. Just wandering
It was
around.
a long time, but we remember we went to that burger place that was like a
Yes,
garage.
okay, I do remember that because I was very paranoid.
Again.
It was a weird experience. Burger.
Yeah.
It was something and Co or something like that. Burger.
it was like
gas station.
Ross gets very paranoid on weed when there's a
It
lot
was
of
very
it.
paranoid only because so when you're in a new place, in general, it's kind of like a bit.
Dicks.
You can get a bit nervous, and obviously if you're like, well, this place I don't even recognise it. It looks all run down in the area. Like it looks pretty.
So the thing we went to was Dick's Drive-In. So like whenever we go to any of these places, I'm obviously slightly I'm a bit of an Americanophile. I'm quite obsessed with American culture in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And so whenever we go anywhere, I'm always like, oh, we've got to find because for me, fast food is obviously a big part of America, and like it's something that is very, very prolific all over the world. That's like kind of what people see a lot of America is fast food. So whenever we go anywhere, I always try and find like the de facto best fast food places to like really get a feel for like, because I love food. I think we all love food, but I love food in general.
It's nice.
But
yeah,
it's delicious.
Do you remember the burger?
Not really, no.
I remember it being really good, but I remember it being tiny. But there was a guy, like a homeless guy, like who was just hanging out right behind us, and just, I think he just sat right next to us, like behind us when we were waiting for an Uber. And I was just like, what did he? I didn't know what he.
Oh, was that when we were
wanted,
like just
so close
sat
to
on
us.
the corner of this quiet street trying to eat these
We would
burgers?
just eat this tiny little burger. Yeah, it was a good burger.
Well, we got a couple with it. One of them had golden foil, and one of them had like a different coloured foil. I remember that. But anyway, these burgers are essentially just like a McDonald's cheeseburger with some lettuce in it. Like
pretty much.
It was basically the style of burger. Like it was nice. Don't get me wrong. It was nice. It was tasty. But like that's the style of burger you're eating. It's like a McDonald's cheeseburger, which aren't very substantial. I remember having a shake as well. It was pretty good. The fries were pretty awful. But yeah, like that was
and it was just a very I don't know what weed specifically we went for. They all had weird names. They always do. But it was long lasting. And that spent most of the afternoon. And then obviously we didn't even film, so we were like, okay, well, let's just chill out, and then we'll resume tomorrow. And here is the tomorrow.
Here it is.
Smith's and Ross's lost day.
And what you might have seen at the start there was Ross actually hid in this lift, and I walked in. I had no idea he was there. If you just roll it back a little bit.
Yeah, roll it back a tiny bit. Just watch that without talking.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Is that the Harvey Hello You Can?
Yeah, it is the Harvey Hello You Can.
The last thing I actually filmed was me grabbing a Starbucks. So it was a magical Starbucks into the next day, which we had a lovely walk yesterday.
Oh
Yeah.
I've got a really sore hip from yesterday now.
Like just wandering around. We walked for about maybe 3-4 hours.
With context, it's so much better.
Yeah. Interrupted. I can't remember what I was actually saying. I think we were talking about walking yesterday. But we just got given some Hershey's like chocolate drops, and they taste
Like
horrible.
like vomit. Like,
The
literally.
aftertaste is just Always. ashy and Hershey's never been
Honestly,
good.
You need to get better.
Apart from
chocolate.
cookies and cream, that's okay.
Cadbury's is amazing.
We should do a fucking.
Galaxy's amazing.
Or like
Dude,
white
we should go-
chocolate.
when we go
There's
to
so
the
much chocolate that's really
supermarket, we should go do like a chocolate review of like all of the options.
Oh, we could
and
do.
what's the best.
Yeah, we could do. Are you high
We should
here,
go with stuff
Smith?
and,
Just
like,
a
do
quick
all
question.
of the
No.
I'm just seeing a bit.
Tired.
So yeah, we
Okay.
still haven't seen Trop.
I've got very.
Looking
The
up.
problem is I've got very puffy eyes. This is
I was
the
gonna say
problem.
that,
We're
particularly there though.
5 minutes
Hunting
behind
for
him at any time.
You're still trying to find me.
Hunting him down, and this bastard's just Yeah. so elusive. So we're gonna grab some breakfast from somewhere.
There's a real
called
nice
the
donut place
CJ's
just
Hole.
down from
I
this
know.
hotel.
Yeah, we never had it. We didn't have it in the end because we
So
went and it was
good.
closed
I
the
have
one
no
time. we went.
idea.
Who wants to get a
Oh.
bitch biscuit? You know they will.
Pretty cool hotel that I stayed
I'm
in.
up for anything really.
Biscuit bitch.
Do they
though.
do-
That was a
do they
cool
do,
hotel,
pancakes
yeah.
as well?
Yes.
I
they
love
do.
very funky, very
They do all
interesting
sorts of
interior
crazy
design.
shit.
Onwards to Bitch Biscuit.
I think we've.
I do like going to those kind of.
I love
Let's go with
Seattle.
the Canada as well.
Everywhere we go.
So
Yes, yeah.
Oh, this
really
was
nice.
yeah.
Out the
We
cities
ran
we've
it
been to.
here
we
on
can
the day
register.
of
We can just
Sundown
run it.
Marathon.
We've been through this. Look,
You're
lovely
going the
over
wrong
there.
way.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh,
Biscuit
nice.
Bitch,
It's like walk in and take away.
walk and take away. So we're going
So we're going
to
into here. Bacco Cafe.
Baco Cafe.
Or Baccio.
Bacho. Either way.
Oh yeah, is this where we had the Bloody Mary? I had a Bloody Mary.
Gravy again.
Sausage.
Yes, I believe so.
What, in
It's
the
really
morning?
salty.
Or was this the afternoon?
Before in Canada.
Yeah, morning. Yeah.
A morning Bloody
This is
Mary.
like 10 a.m.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Yeah, that's
tasty.
when you're meant to have them. You don't have them as an evening drink.
How is it?
Really nice. Perfect. 9 a.m. treat.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to try a bit? You not like it?
If you're wondering what's in a Bloody Mary, tomato juice, vodka, and pretty much whatever else they else stick in it.
You weren't recording.
It's
Don't
meant
like
to help
tomato
you feel
juice.
better
That's
after a
the third time. It wasn't
hangover.
recording before.
Is that
Oh
a
yeah, I
leak in
managed
there?
to. Ross drank it the first time. He said he really didn't like
Yeah.
it, and I
It's,
actually didn't
very
film him the
tomato-y.
first time. And then like
That's
2 or
the
3
first
more
time I've had a
times, I
Bloody
just
Mary
said like, "Oh, I didn't get it," so he kept on
Have
having to
you
take sips
seen
of
it?
it. But I think he did cotton on towards the end, but it was quite
No,
funny.
we're not drinking
When I started recording, he didn't start recording, just took a still. You're gonna have to try it again, mate. This is like the 5th time he's done it. I can't record it for some reason. It keeps stopping.
Yeah, get the footage.
So salty. It's like
It hasn't worked again.
fuck off.
I'm done.
How is it there, mate? Enjoying it?
And then there was the mayo
You
cream
didn't find it quite
situation.
salty then?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is literally salt.
I can see that.
It's gonna be salty. The beans are really good as well.
I think this was.
This has not been
GH4
copywritten yet.
camera.
It's fine.
Look at that.
GH4. Yes,
That's
it was.
It is a
Yum,
GH4.
yum.
We upgraded it for Canada.
And you got
Yes,
a lot
we
of that
did.
grade
No.
as well.
Yeah.
First taste, mate. Taste test.
Pretty sure we did,
I
yeah.
think we took it to Canada. I think, yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We had it in Canada.
It was like last minute.
Didn't we have both the
That's all you need to know.
GH4 and the GH5 for
I mean,
Canada?
I've got
No,
more.
we had
Yeah.
GH4 for
Sausage,
Canada as
plenty
well.
of bacon,
Remember?
some breakfast potatoes, and
Didn't we
What's
return
like
one
a
after
scone?
a
It's a biscuit.
trip?
We returned.
Sounds like
I
poached eggs on
returned
the
it.
side,
Yes.
just in this
And
bowl.
swapped it for a
Oh,
GH5,
that's what that is.
which you probably shouldn't do. I used it and then just said, yeah,
Returned it.
could have
What's
swapped
this
it.
then?
Because it was released in the
Mine,
same
though.
like window of time.
Yours is cream.
They were fine.
I've also got that.
Like, it's John
That's
Lewis.
not
They
mine.
got
That's
money.
just the
Right,
cream for both.
John Lewis.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
It's not hard contradiction.
I know, yeah. Well, I'm going
That
to
looks
now,
so good.
Oh wait, hold on. We've completely missed the confusion over this fucking cream
Oh,
stuff.
right, yeah. So what did you ask for?
I can't
what you
remember.
asked for.
You
I
thought it was a
can't
poached
remember.
egg, but it's
Well,
not.
I can't remember what
It's-
you ordered in 2017. Weird.
Well,
You thought it was a poached egg, and it ends up it's Greek yogurt, right?
right. So we both thought that. Like, I was trying to explain to Ross that I thought it was like some sort of whipped cream for both of us or some shit. Because I was just like, nah, America's weird. They just give you like tubs of cream on meals that like don't need cream. But yeah, it turns out it was like some sort of yogurt. I actually honestly I can't remember what the main.
Yep. Just lard.
It's just lard.
It turns out this was Greek yogurt,
Oh,
not whipped cream,
Greek yogurt. That's
not
what I thought.
cream cheese,
There's a little bit of Fago.
not lard. It's literally just.
Fago, is it?
I don't know what we thought it was. It's not poached eggs either.
Fago's the drink.
We thought it was poached eggs.
It was just Greek yogurt.
It's,
I know, how crazy. That you ordered as well. Specifically.
Man, that side.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, wait.
Oh,
that was
God,
just
yeah,
lard.
I hope you tipped generously.
We did. It was delicious.
Always tipping generously.
Off we go.
fucking leaving him behind.
Small little place
There's
there.
the fish market down the maybe we can find Trot.
Shit, that's it.
We can find Trot.
Always 5 minutes behind you.
Always, he's always around the corner. That's the thing. we kept that up for quite a while, which is I think it's quite good considering we knew for a fact that we weren't chasing.
Great day in Seattle that day. Jesus.
Handmade cheese. Nice.
Beachers. Oh, here's the crazy market again. Oh,
Is this Pike's Place?
Is that? No, I don't know if it is.
I believe it is, yeah.
It's hard to tell if this one's Trot or not. It does.
Copper River King. Wow. Cool place. They do like the fish tossing there.
Yeah, they did. I think I got it.
Look how busy that is.
is that PewDiePie? That's the actual joke Mark Ross was making
PewDiePie
here.
would be doing if he wasn't making millions on
Giving out
YouTube.
fruit slices.
Handing out little bits of fruit. We still
Do you
have.
think that looked like him? I
Anyway,
don't
this
think
is
it
gonna
did.
be good.
It did from the
Oh,
front,
there
I
it goes up.
think.
It did
Here we
a little
go.
bit
I
like
think
it.
he's in here somewhere. I think he's within this pile.
Oh, this is funny.
This guy's nuts.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
No one clapped.
You enjoying that? What have you got in your
No,
hand? You
well,
got
they
some
did.
in there?
There's a few.
Okay, it does sound like it
Single
didn't.
claps.
It's a pint. No, it's not a pint. It is a custard-filled cinnamon treat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Is that a Cinnabon?
Fuck.
Is that a Cinnabon?
It's like the most sugary
No.
thing in the world.
Yeah, they've got,
Try a bit.
look,
It's like a
God.
next level Cinnabon.
Oh my
Morning,
god.
Goodness, he's
Fish.
big.
Fucking trolling.
You can kind of tell, like these guys are like, here we go again. Let's fucking sing it.
Yeah.
Shtick again. Let's throw that fish around. Okay.
There he goes again,
Yes.
doing all the anime
Fucking
intros on
slam those
piano.
ivories.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh.
yeah.
he's excited.
Stagger
The
Lee.
needle.
Up in the tall building.
I was just with Stagger Lee. We met Stagger Lee.
Stagger Lee. That was it.
Stagger Lee.
Hello.
Here he is.
There he is.
You can take a picture of us. Yeah. That's cool.
Look at his hairs.
That's
What a
my
lad.
goal with my hair.
Amazing.
Stagger Lee.
That long and tall.
Like Elvis.
I wonder if he still watches.
We're about to go up in this.
Are
Really
you in chat
tall
right now,
tower
Stagger Lee?
Called the
Oh,
Space Needle Seattle. What did he say his name was?
Not sure. Staggerly?
Your name is Stagger Lee.
Yeah, that's my first name.
Stagger Lee.
Yeah, well, it's an old 50s song.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he looks 50s.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
thank
do
you.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
So the
Just-
queue
sure.
goes around here, all the way around there.
What a legend.
And further. It's a no. Oh, and,
not
you were,
doing
so,
that.
and you were so hyped for it as well.
I was super hyped.
Oh man.
Could have gotten a really nice view of Seattle.
The
Yeah.
queue was like
It
2
It
hours.
was honestly
or
just.
something.
I think we were just like measuring up what we were doing
We'll
later
never know
on.
what it looks
and,
like
like
then,
Tourist
probably
trap.
not.
We'll never know.
Yeah, big time.
It's high, guys. It's high.
It's really tall. There's a restaurant up there, right? That rotates. That's also where Frasier did his radio show, right?
Always 5 minutes behind, and we're trying
It's
to
in the logo.
track down It's the yeah. elusive Chris Trot. Frasier's there.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's where his flat was.
And we're heading to the Cheesecake Factory now.
We're running across town.
That'd be nice.
We went there yesterday. I briefly tried to explain it in The the Cheesecake lift earlier on. Factory.
There was a prom.
There's Yay. a prom on.
I'm sorry.
a
I'm sorry
load of
to all
girls in
Americans that we
fancy
keep going to the
dresses and
Cheesecake
stuff. It
Factory.
didn't look like we could go in there.
We
So.
didn't wanna-
Oh, so there's hold on. There's something we can put
No,
together
no.
from the previous day. Apparently, Ross and I don't remember doing this. We went to a Cheesecake Factory, and we couldn't go in there because there was a prom on, and it'd been
Oh, shit,
booked
yes.
out for a prom, and there were like
Yeah,
loads of people going
for
in with
like a-
dresses or something.
Yeah, we wanted. Yeah, we were going to go for like a sneaky little cheeky personal Cheesecake Factory, and yeah, it was just filled with everyone dressed up fully. Doing
Prom in a Cheesecake
and we were like,
Factory.
oh fuck, in a Cheesecake Factory, yeah.
I mean, it
That was
makes
the choice.
sense.
I was annoyed that we missed out on a second Cheesecake Factory.
But finally, you'll both get your wishes and finally catch me as well.
Yes. No, it was already out. That's the thing.
Well, the camera.
Yes, no, and the camera. So hopefully we should finally catch Tron. And
Stay
the rest.
tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, exactly. So we're
It's
gripping
like going to
celebration.
TGI
I wonder
Fridays for
what he'll
prom.
order.
Yeah,
He won't-
it
No,
is.
not really. I don't really care.
It's a bigger
I just
place
want
though.
to-
Holy shit! Cheesecake Factories are huge.
I don't think keys actually. That dude there's just pretending to play the piano.
Really?
Yeah, he's just kind of like lightly touching over the keys.
Snitched. Instantly snitched on the guy.
Yeah.
Wait, he's
There
faking.
it is.
Don't
It
tip
looks
him.
so classy on the outside.
Oh, finally.
Look, it's the High Rollers
Just
gang.
The elusive man.
Me.
See, 2017, he called me Ross Brew.
Indoctrinated now.
Oh yeah.
17.
He's here.
I'm part of D&D.
Been around longer than you think.
Jesus.
Welcome to Cheesecake.
Look
Oh my
how
god,
big
that is a meal for 5.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
me.
What have you got there then? So is that just a salad?
This is the season.
Wait. Oh.
Salad. That's cheese with some lettuce underneath it.
Is this the time when he had that French dip baguette thing? Because Mark had the worst like shits after this. So he had like really bad indigestion and like heart pain, and he had to throw away the rest. But he was like, "I love it so much, but it hurts me." And he had to throw it away.
Salad,
Oh my
lunch
God.
size.
Lunch size, of course.
Salad.
What
I
do
think
you
that's
have
a bit left in there.
I got a
Yeah.
salad as
So
well.
ridiculous.
Really?
Wings and salad.
I went for like a pasta dish for 8. I need to save room for that cake.
French dip.
There it is! That's the cake!
Oh, it's the
That's
cake.
the cake!
Ross's
Of my
favorite.
dreams.
Wings and salad.
My favourite.
I went for like
I want you to pause on the
Oh.
cake. Let's just take a moment to enjoy the cake.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
You haven't
There.
tasted it yourself, but each
How many
bite
layers?
is heaven.
This is Ross's favorite cake.
It is so good, and I'm glad I don't have to have it often because obviously I'd be bigger than I am because I would want. It's irresistible.
It's the thing is, it's like half frosting
layers.
as well.
Yeah.
like
It
yeah,
is, yeah.
it's actually less cake.
It's more
the things
frosting.
I could never eat it all in one go. It was basically hotel cake. It's something I would take, put it in the hotel fridge, and have a little piece when I
Wow.
went back to the hotel room for.
What's
a
the
little
cream like? That
bit. But
looks
it was
quite
really
nice
good.
as well.
Oh, it's great. Sure, honestly, it's
It's the best thing in the world.
so fucking good. I want more of it, but honestly,
I
I'll
wonder
wait
how
till
many
next time we go
calories
to
one
America.
slice is. Cheese
It's loads. It's
cake
a lot.
factory nutrition.
Are you gonna find it? Oh, don't find it.
Yeah, nutritional guide. Here I go. Oh
Here
god,
we
it's a
go,
PDF. Whoa.
You got to find the cake first. It's like a triple
Oh.
layer something. It's one of the
Triple-
non-cheesecake ones.
Yeah. Oh, like.
Jesus.
Jesus
Nutritional guide.
Christ.
Wasn't it
Is this a
1,300
menu for
calories or
ants?
something?
It's something fucking
cheesecakes.
crazy like that. Yeah.
Hershey's.
They're not cheese. It's not a cheesecake though. It's like a cake.
Specialty hot fudge.
Yeah.
No. Specialty
was-
desserts. Blackout.
One of the tower fudges. Tower something.
Chocolate.
There's tower in it.
truffle cake.
Yeah, that probably is. Yeah, that sounds right.
So
That sounds like the right one.
that's
tower
1,770 calories there, Ross. That can't be
Spread
per
it over some
slice.
days. Can we? That might be per slice, mate.
That can't be per slice.
And I don't think I ever finished a slice in one go. I'll point
That
out.
can't be.
But it's fucking.
Fucking hell. You didn't eat it all in one
And
day.
that's not probably not including the cream on the side.
Probably not.
When you think about
Holy
it, it's not
shit.
including that. So, yeah, shit. It's
Fuck me.
it's an incredible
like-
cake, and there's a
That's-
reason why I enjoy it. It's naughty.
What's
Calories
the
per serving. Yeah, it is 1,700.
what's the name of the
111 grams of fat.
what's the name of the calorie amount per day that your body is required to function? What's that called? Basal, like
What?
CB
What?
calorific basal, something like that. That's
I
my
don't know, man.
that's my daily
Entire
calories.
Is it? I thought it was 2,000, isn't it?
Basal metabolic rate. That's
right, okay.
about me. So in a cake.
Yeah.
Looks good, doesn't
Mine's
it?
2,700 trot.
I'll also
so
point out I
still
didn't
some
eat.
space.
I didn't manage
I got
the
a couple of those.
entire
It's my favourite cake.
pasta dish either, so it
Whoa,
was very
whoa,
much
whoa.
just
What's going on?
a couple of bites, take it
Have
home.
you just had some.
Oh, here,
I
I
had
would
the
as
same
well.
one. I had one too. Yes.
One bite.
This is quite possibly
That's
the
our
best cake I've
whole
ever
me.
had, and I'm going to enjoy it. There it is. You can see the enjoyment.
Oh, it's so
that's a
big.
man who thoroughly enjoys that cake. I want it now. I want it now. I don't, what you said earlier on about calories means nothing to me right now. because
Doesn't matter when it's so fucking good.
I'm so fucking full.
Chris Charles brimmed. We found him.
The brimmed. We finally found him.
These
We've
trips
seen a few,
aren't
Simon.
good for us health wise.
We finally caught the original.
We've wandered the
No.
length
I
of
didn't
the
eat any
Fair
cake,
enough.
but I'd like to point out.
You
being
didn't,
tossed
no.
by men.
Fair play.
This is our car.
to Bellingham.
See you
Did you
later,
have a cold?
Kim.
Bye.
Did you
Bye.
have a
Me.
Trot, you'll come with us,
coronavirus
mate.
trot?
See you later, mate.
Time.
Board game comrade says goodbye.
Hey, we're in a car and we're going up to Bellingham now to our next hotel for the evening, and then tomorrow we're picking up the RV. We've got Chris Trott, we've abducted him.
I am against my will held here,
Trott,
waving
your,
goodbye to
your
my
facial
previous team.
hair. Your facial hair is really
Goodbye
long.
to everybody else.
Huh?
Have you realised how long your facial hair is?
Yeah,
I think it's as long as I've seen it in a long time.
yeah. Thought I'd go for the D&D hobo look.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, lockdown's made it way worse than
I
that.
actually brought scissors, so if you want to trim me,
Oh, okay. That could be.
you can choose any shape you
It's a
want.
nice offer.
And then we'll do your beard as well.
Oh yeah, obviously. Start below, work upstairs.
Of
course.
We need a weed whack for that one.
Very comfortable considering we're sat in with a driver right next to you. You can hear everything. I'm with a camera facing back. Fair play. I mean, he's never going to see us again. It's fine.
Nah.
Oh, look
One
how
leg-
awesome.
That's a B-roll,
Washington
bit of
looks.
brawl.
Bit of B-roll.
Washington's a beautiful state as well.
I love Washington. Of the states we visited, it's one of my favorites.
Room tour.
Yeah, just big forests and big hills. I mean, Oregon and Northern California also kind of have that. But yeah, it's awesome.
It's a big room.
The Oxford Suites in Bellingham. Ready to pick up the RV tomorrow.
So we actually had to go north of Seattle to pick this RV up. They wouldn't take it down, so we had to go an hour and a half the wrong way to go up and get this RV, which is why we stayed in a hotel for the night.
Boomerang
Because it
around.
was like
Kind of in the middle
the
of
way
nowhere.
because Trott finished his working day at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and there was no way we could have got up and then down in time. I was like, fuck it, let's just stay over the night before.
Oh,
I've got an idea.
what
Brilliant.
optimal use of a sofa?
And thus starts the RV trip
For Bellingham.
in Hat Films the movie.
We are literally just here because we need to pick up the RV as early as possible tomorrow. So they didn't have any RVs in Seattle, so we had to travel an hour and a half north to Bellingham so we can pick one up from their depot here. And then we're going to gun it via Portland. Yeah, I think we're going to try and gun it
Portland.
tomorrow all the way to Crater Lake, which is probably going to be the longest trip we'll do this whole trip.
It's a road trip.
3 guys, 28 feet of recreational vehicle,
Yep.
3 states, 6 days.
There you go.
6
3
days.
states, so
That's a lot of driving.
Yeah, Portland's a city. Washington,
It's all
Oregon, and California. It's going to be fucking awesome. We're going to be going through all of the national
One
parks.
toilet,
We're
one
gonna be
shared
cooking for
shower.
ourselves.
Wow.
We're going to be
Showering with each other.
showering with each other,
be
sharing a
sleeping
single
together.
chemical toilet.
It's all thanks to Microsoft to a degree.
Yeah, sort
They
of.
invited us out here for E3, so that's what we're road tripping.
They
down
paid for
to.
the flights.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
We got the RV and everything else.
Magnum.
Condoms, yeah.
Fighter.
Actually,
Did we get one out?
More expensive.
Here they are. It was very
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a lot of confusion there. I didn't really know what we were
I
going to
thought
do
we
with
could do
it.
something funny with it.
And
here.
what we did with it was worthwhile.
Where it is.
Absolutely.
It was,
I was
a trust
confused.
in our creativity there. Just like, all
I
right,
was-
let's get a Magnum dong. There it is.
I love it. I just didn't expect it to work. It got me. It really got me at the time.
Like a Mexican wrestler.
Oh, fucking hell.
It just totally broke me. I just seen him like that.
Fuck's sake, you did it!
His nose is so white from the pressure.
Fuck's sake.
My choice of bringing a backpack.
Oh.
That's because we're going to go over to Walgreens and get some snacks. Supplies.
Well,
He's just like he's dazzled from the previous activities.
Jesus.
Didn't get one.
You didn't get a wish, Trot.
So where we go now?
We're just
So,
going
yeah,
across
so
the road to Walgreens.
I was thinking about this just then we were talking about how much these things cost. I think for like 6 days RV rental it cost about
Hang
$1,700,
on, the door's closing itself, so perfect.
which is significantly cheaper than the whitewater rafting.
Easily
Put it that way.
reach
And
I
hotels.
imagine hotels for 6 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah.
3 of us.
I'll be honest.
I mean, like I know we talked about this before, but I'd love to do this again. Like
Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking
Be
loved
awesome.
doing RV stuff. It was so fun to set up
It
at
was a laugh,
campsites
yeah.
each evening, and like I like camping, so I guess that's kind of part of
Yeah,
it.
it's good.
Yeah, and staying at those sites was really cheap as well.
I liked
Oregon
being able
one.
to like buy stuff like this in the supermarkets and like make it ourselves rather than always having to rely on restaurants and things like that.
Yeah.
It's fun to do this.
Like buying those steaks.
All those sweet potatoes.
A lot of junk.
All
food
those
in there.
fucking sacrifice. That's actually one sweet potato.
We'll find out. We'll find
sacrifice.
out.
Mate,
Yeah, let's
don't
not
drop-
jump the gun. Let's
Don't drop it with ruffles.
This is very heavy.
I've had those shades for so long now.
Yeah, I lost my fucking shades from
Healthy.
the Oregon trip.
Something's
Ah.
botted in my chat, and I don't know what it is.
Going
My
down.
chat's
What?
been botted.
Oh no, turn it
It
to
says
emo
bottom side.
only.
Basically then,
//
right,
emo.
I paid for something with my own money. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
it
she's
is.
been really
It
nice.
is
And she's
now.
like, right, that's $15 total. And I just gave her 20 and said, keep the change. And she's like, hey, whoa, that's like $5 change. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, it's cool. And then she's like, we just went through all that to save you $5 on your shopping.
And then you just
They
gave
just
it
threw
to
it away.
Yeah, I don't know
Mockery.
whether she was or not. She was very hard to read.
Yeah.
Oh, look, what happened was.
Well, she's trying to save like $2, right?
Yeah, she was like, at the end of our shopping, she's like, oh, do you have a Walgreens card or something like that? And I was like, oh, no, it's only, she's like, oh, if you have one, you get like, you can get you a few dollars off this. And I was like, she's like, it's really quick, I can do it right now. And I was like, I'm fine, sure, yeah, thanks very much. And she went through the effort of doing it.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, well, you know what, like, you just did that nice thing for me. Here, you
Here's
can
the
have
tip.
the $5 you saved us. Like,
Yeah.
just thanks. And she was just like, what? Why are you doing this? I've just spent the time like doing this to save you the money. And I was like, oh, okay. And
It
and
was a very
like,
weird interaction, wasn't it? Yeah, strange.
it was like, I
Just trying
was
to do
just
the nice
like,
thing.
yeah. I was like, oh, cheers. Here you go. Here's some money.
Sorry for being nice.
Yeah, it was really weird. I mean, it wasn't.
If she wasn't being harsh or anything. Just
Look,
take
lady,
it back.
I'm a rich foreigner. That's not what I meant. I was just like, well, thanks for making the effort of trying to save me some money. It's not that big a deal. And honestly, I don't live here. So, like, I didn't say this, but that's kind of my thinking. It's like, I don't think I'm ever going to shop in a Walgreens again unless I
Walgreens,
move to
yeah.
America.
Apparently they're not supposed to
I still
take
don't sign up to
tips.
ones which I regularly go to, which is pretty stupid, really. But
Yeah.
the paperwork
but-
just puts me off.
No, well, exactly. And it's,
I do have a Nectar card, though.
It's confusing
Nice.
because like
Whereabouts?
restaurants and things like that very much encouraged, and you almost should always tip. But then other establishments, you very much the opposite. You very much shouldn't tip. So it's confusing for us, where we are just like,
Yeah.
don't tip anywhere.
Yeah. Should we just give money to passing strangers? Everyone wins.
It's just big.
Sounds like it's ripping.
I'm worried it's gonna rip
It's
it.
mostly
anyway.
retail.
It's pretty sturdy paper though.
Shut the fuck up. Look, it's a Barnes and Noble.
What? Never talk to me again. Ever.
Oh yeah, we were allowed to take a pint to the rooms. Complimentary, I think.
There's certain things that are just off limits.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of that one.
There you
That's
go.
the end of that
That's the end
vlog.
of that one.
There's the music there. Credits. Lovely.
There you go. Nice,
Let's just
nice,
go
nice.
straight into the next one, shall we? Let's not
Yeah,
fuck around.
Yeah.
But before that, obviously, this is going to be cut out. Thank you to DJ Monkey 64 for 2 months. Broke my streak. Oh, no. That's okay. Benzene 90, 42 months. Our Twitch baby is now officially a Twitch toddler that can form long-term memories. Be careful what you say around your child. Our child, you monsters.
Oh fuck.
Don't show him this. Lol. Eloza, thanks for 4 months, 13 total. Terixie. I think that's how I'd say it. 2 months on Prime, thank you. Bacon Boy 0077, thanks for gifting a sub. Frerodashia, every time. 15 months. As an American, this is a wonderful day to have a sub anniversary. Please have my money and gratitude for all the wonderful content, and hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Likewise, thank you very much. Big day. The handover, presidential handover.
Indeed.
Mr. Wednesday, 32 months on Prime. Thank you. Ultimate Keister, thank you very much for timing it nicely at the end of this episode. For gifting 5 subbies. Very kind of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, DM Kraken, for 2 months on Prime. Gateway Swearword, thank you also for gifting a sub. Very kind of you. And X Swiper, 12 months on Prime. Long-time watcher. Thanks for all the content, boys. Thank you very much. Brief Breadfruit, thanks for 16 months. Any plans for a pancake video this year, lads? Oh, we might
were
try
thinking about this, so
do
might
something. Yes. It's going to have to be remote, but we'll try something.
It might not be as grandiose as the last one.
Yeah.
But
We'll do our
see what we
best.
can do.
Thank you, Duffers, for 2 months. You should do a UK RV type thing when COVID allows /camping. Yeah, we were thinking about doing a camping thing at least. Something like that, for sure. RV trip around the UK, maybe not. America does it better. Feels more worthwhile getting an RV. I don't know. Ethan J. Somers, thanks for 500 bitties. With all the pride emotes, thank you very much. I'm just going to briefly take a pee-pee, and then we'll resume episode 2, yeah?
cheeky pee-pee.
Cheeky
Okey-dokey.
pee and hydrate. Make sure you check your posture and all that. Lots of posture checks. Fucking
Check
hell.
those postures.
Done.
Preposterous.
Be back soon.
What actually happened with the bot then? Sondave seems to have stopped it. Thank you, Sondave. I don't know what happened. Who did this? Who botted me? What does it even mean?
Who botted me?
Why was I botted? Bloody hate
Oh there, botsman. What? England's botsman this morning, putting in a good innings in Ross Formby's chat.
bodies.
Bot flies. So yeah, that was the episode of sort of just the build up, really, isn't it? A Hunter's on. There's no hint of an RV in
pretty
this
much.
one.
Yeah, it was just the beginning. And essentially just funny to see you get a condom pulled over your face.
Mm.
That's
I mean,
pretty
I'm
much
amazed it worked. It was, yeah.
Worked really well. Would you do it
Mhm.
again?
Would I do what? Have a condom dropped on my head?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Good.
Good, because it's coming.
It's
When I don't.
going to happen. We're planning
I
something.
mean, it's crazy to think that this was the sort of build up to that trip. You know, it almost feels
Yeah.
like the big walk we did around the city. I remember much more distantly than the RV trip. Maybe because we've watched videos of the RV trip recently. But like when we actually got the vehicle, so much was about to happen to us in those days. And then, you know, obviously thinking this is the same trip that like that story came from, of Trot throwing up in the fountain and like the Giga joint and stuff. Like,
oh yes, it
so
was,
much
It's
much
a
happened in like
action-packed.
a week. It's
And
crazy.
for Trot even more, because he was already there for a few days anyway.
Yeah.
Beforehand, so he was doing his.
I
D&D
can't
stuff
imagine
for
he
a
got
period
up
of
to the
time.
same level of hijinks though. Can you really? With the high rollers lot?
Maybe
Really?
not. Maybe not.
Really?
Not
Can
in the
you
same
imagine?
vein.
Nothing
Oh,
near it.
Mark's a party animal.
Well, he is, but he likes to party in a controlled environment. That's the thing. Like, you know, he'll party and then he'll be sensible and stuff like that. But I think, like, with us, when you party in our environment, no one's really quite sure which way it's going to go. And we're all kind of all sort of using each other as a measure for how far things should go, you know? And then obviously each of us are trying to push that boundary each time. I'm just talking about Trot, the process, because I was saying about how like this trip was full of like really, like a lot of crazy stuff happened, like thinking that this was the start of it, and it ends with, you know, the whole story of you getting so fucked up, throwing up in a fountain and stuff. And I just started talking about like, yeah, and then Ross said, oh, well, Trot was here earlier, obviously, because he was over for the high roller stuff as well. And I was like, yeah, but I can't imagine Trot was getting quite as fucked up as he perhaps would when we're in our like little trio of you know, where how we all kind of use each other as the bar, like of like, well, how fucked up is everybody else getting?
Unless there are,
you know?
Trot. I mean, do you have any stories from?
I mean, you saw one when you guys weren't there of a different trip in LA where I got fucked up at the free bar and threw up in a bin. That was
well, we were there again. This is the thing. Like,
But you turned up then after I'd already got really wasted.
Yeah,
I was there. I was there with you at the time.
So you're saying this is just a Trot thing rather than a company thing?
I say I get very excited. Yes.
Right.
But I do also get that enhanced level of, you know, just go further from you guys for sure. Mostly Smith, who is a massive Egger honor.
Wow. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think I'm a responsible partier. I think that...
I think you enjoy me getting fucked up. I think you...
I don't know. I don't know about that. I find it funny. I definitely find it funny. Like I don't go, I hope Trot gets so blasted tonight he's gonna have to throw up in a bit. And I don't start my day.
You don't want to have
doing
to deal with that.
But when I see
but
it
at the time,
I'm
living
like,
in the moment,
Jesus
it's enjoyable,
fucking
right?
Christ, this again. Yeah. It's just kind of
We don't think about repercussions. We enjoy what's happening at the time.
Wow.
Yeah. And also, drunk me has a totally different boundary level and different just look on life really compared to sober me.
Okay.
So I blame drunk me. There it is.
We had a few.
There it is, the perfect drop.
We had a few subbies while you were gone, Troy. I don't know where you got to. Was it Boss Dark Reaper? 3-monter, thank you.
I
George
got to...
6,
Yes,
6530.
that's
There's a
exactly
4-monter
it.
saying great streams lately, boys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. FOV 151 is a 37-monter saying merry lockdown, boys. Loving these vlog watchings. GoPro, stop, please. Indeed.
Please stop.
It won't stop. So it doesn't matter what you say.
Not even
You have to
saying
press
please.
the button. Fart Schnarfer. It's a 17-monter saying, I am glad I got a vasectomy before lockdown, or I would be having another kid now. Okay.
Thanks
Good.
for
I mean, good.
letting us know
Thank
your
you.
sex life.
I have no restraint. I would have had
having
one.
sex.
I would have just
I've been doing it.
here I go making children again.
Oh, whoops. I have
It
sex
would definitely happen.
casually. How about that?
But sorry about the vasectomy, either way. Ultimate Keister, thanks for the 5 gifties then as well. Very generous today, thank you. Bleed Obsidian is a 9-monter, thank you. Vismal donated, saying, I love this trip. It inspired me to do my own RV trip with my mate and an Aussie we met in the US. Also stocked up on THC goodness. Goodies, sorry. Saying much love. Indeed. I'm glad you did. I'm glad we could inspire you to do some cool shit.
Textile Hillary Clinton's.
What?
Sorry?
THC.
Oh, THC.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Little,
Yes,
like-
very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Grumpy Kitty for the 42 months. And we're up to date. Thank you very
Cheers.
much for that. On to
Thank you
episode
very
2
much.
of our RV road trip, which is the Redneck Road Tripping is the title we went for.
Redneck Road Tripping. Caps lock
I
because
find
it's
titles extremely
2017.
hard. Yeah,
I really struggle with them.
titles. I don't know what YouTube wants, and I don't know what people want to click on anymore. And that's why the titles are sometimes so fucking strange. But the RV road trip had to be in there, so you knew what it was, and that's that reasoning.
All these
There you go.
crazy hoops you've got to jump through to try and get a video recommended on YouTube now. It's just absurd.
Just to be shown up, yeah. Anyway, episode 2. Starts.
More
It says
nuts
5th
are
of June
these.
behind my name. Behind my face.
Today is the day we pick up the RV. It's gonna be huge.
Hair looks a lot darker there, Ross.
Bacon pancake.
I'll tell you what,
How you doing?
I did diet beforehand. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can beat the grey by dyeing it first and then just continually dyeing it. But then I kind of realized, even whilst editing these videos, in fact, how terrible it looked and how dark
It looked
it
a
was.
lot darker. Yeah, it was a lot
It was
more
just
noticeable.
and it was a light brown. That was supposed to be a light brown, and it came out pretty much black.
It did not. Holy shit.
So. Yeah, and
You were
so now
missold.
I just embrace the reality.
I
People
don't.
actually ask
For
me
the
if this is
record, I don't
dyed,
think it looks
so-
that bad though. I don't think that
What, when it's
the
dyed?
dye
Dye?
job was that awful.
No,
Yeah.
it was just
Well, that's right then. It was just straight out of a box, box dye.
classic.
I didn't know what I was doing, and I can't bother.
Well,
with
look
that now, so
consistent.
I'm
That's
just
often
sticking
hard to get right.
with this. So yeah,
There
that's
you go.
my reasoning. That's why it's darker.
Embraced.
Fine. I've
Yeah?
already eaten.
Did you
boss.
sleep well? I know you've already eaten. I got here late. I know, late
You're
boys.
uploading.
I was uploading the vlog and yeah.
Well, these ones take more time to edit.
That's right, Trot. Thanks for highlighting that.
No worries.
I'm excited
Wait,
for
did
the
I-
RV, mate.
Yes.
Did I upload this vlog there?
I don't
No.
think so. I
I
think
don't think that's right,
we were
sure.
uploading something else.
Oh,
Okay. We
I think we may have
were.
uploaded we did an update video, didn't we? That
Yeah.
update video was literally that tail end, which was the
Yeah.
the
Us sat on a
comment.
sofa.
So that was like just us saying where we were, what we're doing, not the full vlog. So yeah, that's
Just
what
letting
I was
people
uploading.
know. Nice. Uploading.
We're always 5 minutes behind him now. Always 5 minutes ahead of him. We can't let him get away again. We're going to have to keep him contained. The only way I know how to do that is by sticking him in a tiny bed in an RV.
Trot, you riding the toilet?
Riding the toilet line shorts.
He's got a cheesecake bag. There's a cheesecake factory bag there.
That's really
Yeah,
Yeah, got a bit of calories. Just to keep it going.
Next,
exactly. We've got the cakes.
Oh wow, have I had that
Like
underwear that long?
stripes.
I've still got them.
Chris Trot. At
Nice,
Hart.
good.
Yes.
My next
I love a
underwear.
good shuttle. Let's go pick up the beast.
He's reduce, reusing, recycling.
This is us home sweet
Look at
home
that,
for
just
the
door
next 6
slams.
days.
Transition.
Nice.
Trot Scott.
Look at that beast.
Shoes he's brought with
The
him and he's
underscore
going to
E
run behind the
underscore T
vehicle.
underscore
Yeah.
E donated $10. Boys,
Who
Trot mentioned
lives
that it's
in a
been
house
10 years
like
together.
this?
Do you know
Holy
when
shit.
your actual
Look how much
anniversary
space
is?
there is.
I.e.
There's
when
actually
you
a
did
lot
your
of
first
space.
bit.
And so there's a
Just gonna pause there
First
briefly.
vid as Yeah, the way it would be published. It's on there. It's on the
2009
Forsaken lens. Or you mean the first vid we ever did?
2011 then. So that would be February 2011, I believe.
Shit.
Hat
That
Films.
will be 10 years in Feb. Because it was straight after we finished.
Welcome to making pancakes in a war zone.
Apologies. Episode 1 was 13th of February 2011. So 2021, 13th of Feb is our anniversary, 10-year anniversary.
Beautiful.
Shit. Wow.
You roll it back like 15 seconds, drop.
Yeah. Let's get the tour again.
This is us, home sweet home for the next
Home
6
sweet
days.
home.
Trot's got some really good shoes he's brought with him, and he's going to run behind the vehicle.
Yeah. Who lives in a house like this? Holy shit. Look how much space there is. There's actually a lot of space.
A lot of
There's
space.
Quite a big bed, yeah. How many beds are in this one? Just 2?
If only we all had beds like that.
But yeah,
Wow.
That would have been awesome.
This is like the master bedroom, so to speak.
Yeah.
This turns into a bed.
Oh, okay.
This turns into a bed, and then obviously that's a bed up there as well.
Nice.
It's brand new.
That one at the top
Is it?
wasn't bad
It
either.
is.
That was alright. Yeah. Bit claustrophobic, but it was alright.
Brought you in the bedroom.
Quite a lot of space.
Why do
A lot of
RVs always have this
yeah.
style
A lot of
though?
luggage,
That's
yeah.
from like the fucking
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a brand new one as well.
It's brand new, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Shower
Tiny shower.
for tiny people.
Man, they handed
Perfect
over a
for me.
brand new RV to us.
Right, we've just got to monitor the water levels. And then
It's a
we've got
target
our
market, right?
kitchen area, which is quite nice. Obviously, driving seat, passenger seat.
Then you'll be sad. because
Another
it's all
bed here.
electric, it all does
A little nerve-wracking
Pretty
driving it for the first time because it's such a
Yeah,
big
you can't really figure out
vehicle.
how to drive it without crashing.
Gigantic.
Yeah.
And so noisy as well, one on the road.
Yeah.
We're on the
The
roof.
whole fucking thing vibrates.
I'm on the roof. I don't feel so safe actually walking on this roof.
What's it like up there?
Oh, it's alright. Come on up.
It's really high.
Yeah, the fact that they encouraged us to use the
Why
roof
not, eh?
The
Yeah.
ultimate
was
sunbathing
felt
spot.
very strange.
much.
Like it was like
well.
they're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
fuck it, go on the roof.
Our
But it's,
drone
I
will be
feel like
taking off.
I'm more worried.
I was
about
surprised by
hitting
that. I
on
was
things
expecting to be
or,
like, yeah, you can go on the
brushing
roof,
up
but
against
don't
Make
because
sure
it's
we
not
Yeah.
safe.
pull out.
You know.
Pull out a lot.
But maybe
before we
that's
start
just
to-
the
That's the thing, yeah.
European
Pivot
approach to
point
things.
quite far back.
So we've got to be careful. It's going to move off for the first time.
Does this have a reversing camera or anything like that?
I'm wearing that shirt right now.
Yeah.
Well,
To
that's
celebrate,
lost
control.
obviously.
Regain
knew in
control.
advance.
I think it
Excited,
did have
mate?
a reverse.
He's excited to go
Drive,
in for his
doesn't it?
first drive.
Get on the road.
Let's
There's
do
a
it.
screen in the middle.
Jump in.
Am I passenger seating?
Yeah, go for it. I need a co-pilot. Roger that. Co-pilot checking in.
You're the Chewie to my Han Solo. Ross is Ray.
Hello.
Smith, what's our destination?
I don't know.
Okay.
What was that place called that we needed to go to? Fred Meyer's? Right, navigate that shit.
Oh, Fred Myers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, what a place.
no idea.
I love that
You
place.
need to go as far to the edge as you physically can.
Is there anybody coming to
big
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, it's got to push. That's for sure. It's a bumpy road. More concerned about the turning side. Cut in half by this table. What kind of
I was learning to accelerate. I think it was
6 litre.
quite a lot of power.
Yeah, it really fucking goes.
We've just
got a
parked
6
up. We're
litre in
gonna
it.
find out
Yeah.
how far out this vehicle extends.
Oh yeah, we tried to park it
Oh.
at Fred Myers. It
Oh
really,
my
really
God.
sticks out.
Look, it's an entire space
Right,
to her.
Should be right. I think she sticks out a little bit.
Be good.
Yeah, try it's poking out a little
It's
bit.
not even in the lines.
I don't think they design many regular parking lots.
It's so hard to park.
That much room. Cars can get past us, so that's all that matters, right? So there you go.
You can get around that.
Yeah.
That GoPro's still rolling, so if anyone does
Oh.
break
I love
it-
this shop. This shop was so good.
Oh yeah, we just left the GoPro rolling in there. There it is.
Hunter.
Nice.
It was no
Security.
stagger lead, either,
Or
so what's the point?
could just get
No stag
stolen.
lead. That poor
There's
guy.
so much
that
stuff
poor
in this
guy.
Gonna
place.
get a Coke.
No.
It's a shop, Charles.
Hey Dad.
What do you mean?
Are you aware we've got a 9-hour drive ahead of us?
It's enormous.
Yeah,
Let's-
well,
let's do this
Stock
quickly.
up. Let's stock up.
Oh, you can't do that. Jesus.
I'm so glad we have this guy.
He's packed all our stuff
It's
for
a
us.
great pack.
Amazing.
I'm very worried that these beers are just gonna.
Oh,
that
those
fresh
as well.
fruit.
Yeah, true. Can't even open the door.
So many good beers as well.
Really is.
Is this the right
Ah,
one?
It's a good shot.
What's important is he's having fun, and
That's true.
That's where it's.
This is also where we had a cheeky little
GoPro. Stop recording.
Oh, we did.
Or is
Yeah.
that somewhere else?
Is it
Hard
here?
to tell where all these things slot in. Oh.
Oh, we
You
did. Yeah.
inspecting the poop pipe? Oh, you were. Okay.
So it's a shit pipe. 1, 2,
The cap
3,
was off.
bam, bam, bam.
1, 2, 3, bam, bam, bam.
Fuck!
Ah! You got popped right in.
The valve is so obviously open as well. God
There's
damn
no
it.
reason for us not to have. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we just didn't
Nice
really
job,
know
bro. Go
anything
wash
about the
your
RV at
hands.
the time.
I'll
But
be
that
on
valve
roof.
was open.
In terms of
Just
visibility, this is
Just
fluid
backing
to
I
up.
don't know why they let us drive away with it fully open. They even said to us, like, that's got to be closed. It's just like,
okay.
I'm just chilling in the back. The other two are driving. We've got what? 103 miles to the next
103
next
miles.
turning.
It's not too bad, I
A
guess.
bit bumpy back here. Everything needs to be locked down. Is it loud up the front? Yeah, it's loud at the front and at the back. So there we go. I'm excited
Everything
about
was
having a
just
ship on the move. Is that weird? So we're traveling 500
You have to try
miles
it.
today. 8.5 hours.
Quite the
of flight.
experience.
is that rolling shutter? A warping?
Potentially, yeah. If it was on
Hot
the table
tip.
vibrations, yeah.
If you film a trip like this, don't leave the GoPros going. Don't capture everything.
Have a quick shower,
Oh
guys.
God, no!
A
Oh my
road
God!
shower.
The edit. Those alone. Big ball ache for those. Jesus Christ.
That's a bit bumpy, guys. It's a bit bumpy back here.
Alright, welcome to the cockpit. I'm
It's
drifting
pretty good
about
that you
a
had the
bit
camera
on the
rolling on the
road,
bed.
and the road surfaces are
Bumpy.
bumpy as hell.
It's pretty scary back there, actually.
Yeah.
Rickety.
All over the place, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Trot were talking about how we think we can probably swap a driver out whilst on the move.
Oh.
So you set it in cruise control and you'd slip a guy out, but of course we won't do this because this is utterly illegal.
Oh, yeah.
But we were thinking about it. And to be honest, the only thing holding this thing back from just permanently rolling is fuel, right? So we're already down to
steering?
2/3 of what? No, as in, if you had 3 people, one person could be
yeah.
sleeping. We've got a toilet on board that we can use, right?
Yeah.
Fuel is the only thing we have to stop for, right?
Yeah.
But I think that generator is using a lot of fuel because we're already down to just over half, and we've been driving for just over an hour.
Deep traffic.
God.
Intense, dense
Half a
traffic
tank in an hour.
Seattle.
You'll have to get close
Yeah.
to the steering wheel.
That's awful.
Oh Jesus, I can't tell where I'm going.
I don't know what's going on.
These are my wrong glasses.
Hurry up! If I put my foot on the gas or the brake, I don't know.
I got my glasses round the wrong way. Everything seems so far. Oh jeez, he's coming out of nowhere. Nah, it just makes driving a bit more interesting in traffic like this.
Maybe for like the last 3 hours.
The generator we found out did use a lot of fuel, to be fair.
Oh.
We didn't want to run the generator the whole time.
Smith, what's your predicament right now?
I actually really need a toilet.
Right.
And there is a toilet on board, which is taunting me even further. But we are in like really heavy traffic.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to swap with me. Have you had a toilet yet?
Have I had a toilet yet?
Have you had the toilet yet?
Do you want me to try it on the move? Down I go. I'm in.
Here
now,
it
this
is.
is supposed to be a brand new toilet, right? Why is it so fucking scuffed around here?
It was literally like, they're like scuffing.
It just
marks.
opens up and it
It's
drops
not
down.
very
It drops down, yeah.
I could see it.
It's as simple as that. So it can be done, guys. It can be done.
clear. It will be done.
Off it goes again. Round 2.
Yeah, I like to think that you can feel the vibrations just through the camera.
Yeah, you can see them. You can see the vibrations.
So I've christened the toilet, and yeah, the water doesn't flush it through. You need it to be the water to be on or something for it to flush it through properly. Okay, so yeah, that's sorted. Yeah. Job's a good one. We're on the hunt.
Learning as we went.
Bad drivers.
Hey,
that one. It's right here.
Handbrake's off.
Good luck. Take it wide and
I'm
long.
driving.
Alright.
Terrifying.
Hold on to your butts.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna power it.
It's such a big vehicle.
Oh shit! He's just chilling out back there.
This was
That's
the
loud.
The GoPro just left on.
Yeah. Music really fucking kicks in. Jesus.
Oh, it's not that loud for me.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's louder.
Yeah.
study.
I have no idea what the copyright situation of these tracks are now.
We never got a strike on these ones. It's the Scotland ones.
Is this
that
what it's
did.
like being on the inside of a tank?
Pretty much.
It was. Sorry, go back. Go back because I want to kind of give context to that. Look. Can you go back?
How much? Oh, sorry. I thought it did go back.
Go back like 5 seconds. Yeah. Basically, what I'm talking about, like.
I've ridden in tractors more comfortable than this. Like, legit. Is this what it's like being on the inside of a tank?
So right, so pause. it's so uncomfortable traveling in this vehicle, right?
Yeah, it was bumpy.
So the rear seats, right? The front 2 seats were quite comfortable. They were like these big, like captain's chair style seats for driving in.
Yeah.
But as soon as you were behind those seats, like the bench style configurations that are, really only meant to be perched on for short periods of time.
Yeah.
When you're using the RV like a sort of house or like base to move around in, right? You're just sat sideways on a bench with a seatbelt, and it's like so noisy because all of like the plates inside all the cupboards are like vibrating like fucking crazy, right? And so it's like being inside the engine room of a Titanic. Like it's really noisy, really not particularly comfortable. And we're doing 9 hours in this vehicle. I think I probably drove for a couple of hours before switching over. So yeah, by this point it is pretty brutal. But you can't quite hear the noise. It's just constantly present, probably because we tuned it out a bit or edited it out. I don't know, but holy shit, like
the rambling was insane. Right.
Who is Jesus?
I pretty much never wear those.
Boom.
What's the point of this rearview mirror?
I think because you legally have to have one.
But then what is the point? I guess just see what's going on behind.
Uh-oh. Somebody just looked directly at me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
God.
Yeehaw!
We're stuck in rush hour.
This little fucking smart car trying to eat.
Which is fine.
Little bitch.
However, Trots.
I'm allergic to
bitch.
fabric.
I have no idea. He's really angry. Oh, fucking smart car.
So much.
Just tucked in
right here.
To be fair, they could nudge in a little bit further. They're in a smart car. He's looking down.
His phone.
He's embarrassed. He's annoyed.
Start crushing him.
He's irritated with himself. There he goes. Bye.
Fun thing to do in the car.
Yeah.
To collect all the states from number plates.
Is that
how to make this ridiculously long journey entertaining?
That doesn't sound fun.
Fuck, that doesn't sound like fun.
To go.
So I'll be driving.
Just slagging off Trot's ideas straight away.
Doesn't sound like fun.
No, Trot, that's not fun.
It's been a long one, and I've managed to piss while we're on the move, which is quite a fun thing to do. I got piss all over my trousers.
Please, they
That's
will
the annoying
actually
thing.
throw up. It's gonna go all over your shoulder.
He's just.
How far back are you? It sounds so distant.
He's not that far back. He's just in the.
It's just so echoey
back there. Look at you,
What?
bloody yobbo.
Fuck off.
Just what a yobbo would say.
England's on tour.
Gonna go smash up some fucking coffee shops.
So yeah,
this was
traffic.
Was that soon after the?
There's genuine nips
going for
there
the
in the
next 5
background.
hours.
There are some nipples. Wow.
Yeah.
We're pushing
know
it.
if that matters.
One
No,
knows if we
if
don't
it's something
focus
else in
on. I don't know.
context,
Yes.
Fuck it.
It's too
Yeah,
late
it's
now. They've
true.
gone.
They're out there.
Can you just pump the oven gas and then just wait until you can smell it in the air and then light a match?
Yep.
Is that cool?
Put my face in it, yes.
Yeah. You alright, mate?
We always advise the safest practices.
Oh yeah.
Starting to get this out on the bumpiest bit of fucking road. Yeah, when do we get into orbit?
T-10.
Chris Shots watching
It really does feel like a plane before it takes off. That's the kind
You
of.
want cheese string?
Yeah.
The roads are like so bad as well. Fucking roads.
Cheese string.
Yeah.
It's a floppy old dick. Let's do this. Ready? Cheese
Cheese string.
Cheese string challenge. Here it is.
Time!
Fuck.
Go! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was a rule
And
that
the
you
bun
had
in
to
your mouth.
strip it
Get it
off?
in.
Yeah.
Is that part of the rules? Yeah.
Or it also just helped you chew it, I think. I don't know. No, I think you had to strip it.
Okay.
It's part of the cheese string.
Experience.
No? Yeah?
This
No,
famous
still
game.
going?
Downing
Yeah,
the cheese
39
string.
seconds. Time. Right, I'm going to do another one this time because
That's
I
gross.
want to swallow it.
Go.
This is what just driving an American
and
road
in.
leads you to do, guys.
And now
Just a
here comes
lengthy
the hard
trip.
part, the chew. The chew's coming. It's hard to swallow, right? Really hard to swallow.
That's very rubbery.
You have 23 seconds. Swallow. You know how to swallow.
Hi.
30 seconds.
Woo,
30 seconds.
I'm so hyped. Thank you, he's clapping.
Gobbling
Right,
down
Rob.
cheese.
Hands on the wheel.
I'm currently the cheese string challenge holder.
Hold 10 seconds ahead. Congrats, man.
Thank you. I'm going to rest on my laurels for a bit.
This may or may not make it into the vlog. You just
Oh, we were live
silently
streaming,
blowing on
weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried it. Yeah, with
I'm not
the
even talking to anyone. It's
4G
us
we
driving
had.
along in Oregon, alright? There's Trot. Look at him go.
That's
There's
fucking
Ross.
Periscope, isn't it?
Look at him go.
I think it was.
So
yeah.
you just get to join us on the road trip.
Was that just the front mount camera? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a nice little transition.
Inside.
One of them nearly fell off, didn't it? And we managed to fucking get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You little bastard.
Yeah, that was later on, I think.
Oh, it's gross.
Oh, cockroaches.
roaches.
Oh.
To these ones.
So we stopped there because I
Join
randomly
dinner,
met
mate?
one of my, two friends of mine.
Fries are
Oh
great.
yeah.
One guy me and Trot went to school
2 hours
with
left,
Yeah.
guys.
was now living in Oregon, and I was like,
2
dude, it'd be
hours
good to see you.
left.
Like, and we met up in this like pub in Oregon
Some of the
somewhere.
more
It was
dangerous
like,
driving.
That was
bizarre.
At night whilst
Of course.
tired.
Yeah.
Guy I
Fun,
grew up in
and
Somerset
you've got all
with,
these fresh
just meeting him
bug
out there in
stains
Oregon.
on
In
the screen.
Oregon, yeah.
Real freshies.
Yeah. We're just cruising along. Smith knows exactly where he's going. He's feeling good.
The fuck?
Oh, wait, hold on. So pause this. So this is actually really interesting, right? So we've been driving for fucking ages. We'd stopped at this place to meet my friend, and we had some dinner. And it was getting dark. It was dark. It was like, and we'd booked in just via like a website form at this like RV stop near Crater Lake. And like, I just found it. People said it was fine. It's literally like a $10 a night like camp stop kind of place, right? So I was like, yeah, no, I think I found it. It says we can check in like whenever, so like I'm sure we'll be fine. But we set off from this pub and we still had like 2.5 hours to go before we were, which is the equivalent
was
of driving
late.
from like Bristol to Manchester,
Yeah.
right? And we still had that trip to do after dinner and after driving for 8 hours. Like it really
was
felt
really
like we
late,
were
yeah.
winding down for the night, and then it was like,
Nope.
and now we've got another 2.5 hour drive, and I got to the point where I think Ross, didn't you fall asleep towards the end of this bit, or you went to try and get some sleep in the back or something?
I thought that was that me or was that you? Okay, yeah, I think I may have. Yeah, I think I did try. and sleep at
Smith
the
was
back.
driving
Because
first.
I
During
did
this
do
drive,
it. I
yeah.
did it later, like later on
Yeah.
in the trip. I tried sleeping in the back quite unsuccessfully.
It was
Or,
hard. It's so loud.
But yeah, exactly, and it feels so just alien to lie down on a double
Yeah.
bed whilst moving along.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up going, and so we had to do the rest of this drive at night, and it was all winding up these like mountain paths and passes and stuff, and it was like the most intense driving I had to do, and I was like exhausted, just wide-eyed staring at the road, just like not gonna go off a cliff, driving this thing like up through these
terrifying.
like dark roads. And I
was
think what you see here now is we finally make it. We've got no idea what this place looks like because it's dark, and we're just backing the thing into the sort of little slot, and that was kind of it, like for that night. And we woke up the next day to sort of see where we were. But yeah.
Get our bearings.
That's it, we made it. It's only 1 a.m.
Finally.
It's easy. Seattle to Oregon, 1 a.m. Right, Chop?
We left at 9 a.m. We got there at 1 a.m.
Fucking hell.
Sean 2, 3, and 4. There's a Wi-Fi if you want the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. It's because there's a 0 bar. Oh my god.
I'm the only one that does it.
It was just so loud. That's the
Everyone had been farting, but mine kept on getting caught on camera, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Okay.
Down for this, is he?
Fine. Yeah.
Trot's down for that.
Trot. Look, there it is.
Just accepting his fate. There it is. We're all just worn up to shit. And this is.
This is okay.
You've got an interesting idea. This.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, we tried to like bridge this fucking bed gap.
Yeah.
Not so successful. Certain holes were not that comfortable.
No.
There's comfort like the old buckle in the back.
Yeah. I'm just going to go up on that top bit there. Oh.
Why did you do that? Why?
Oh my god.
Really trying to get in.
One arm, one head.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. It was
I
like
think the height of
1:30
delirium.
a.m.
Yeah.
and I was just like
Just delirious.
crazy at this point. I think.
I'm putting the outdo the bed sheets. Put your head out there, it's alright. Thanks.
I'm just gonna take this side. I think.
Well, you can make the bridge. You can make the bridge work. Don't give up on the bridge, honestly.
Sorry.
Try if you give up that bridge, you're basically giving yourself a little Brexit, and I don't like that.
No.
Brexit. Man.
I think it was pressing on.
Someone
I think this was when it was being decided.
We
wasn't it?
talked
Or-
about, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's not
Yeah, we
like
were
Oh,
talking.
that's-
Well, it was
how is that?
2016.
How-
So
how's
When
17.
Theresa May was brought into
Yeah.
as Prime Minister,
I'm gonna get this.
because it happened while we were at Crater Lake,
Yeah.
because we had no signal.
No signal.
Isn't there not a curtain around this?
Nope. He gets a turn.
So you got this thing which is going to stop you from falling out.
Trot,
Yeah. Gosh, well, killing yourself. I think you'd roll down this ladder and end up hurting yourself before you land on top.
I know I'll survive the fall. Trot won't
Why
be
didn't
so
we
lucky.
move that fucking chair forward
This is us.
until like the
I
second
know.
day?
Just the no, like yeah. We were it was late.
Oh.
We were
Yeah, we were
delirious from
tired.
driving this long.
Yeah, that will, yeah.
Yeah, this is when we realised that like Trot's gonna get woken up
Yeah, there
by
were
the
more,
wind.
there were more curtains, weren't there?
There were more curtains, yeah.
Sleeping.
You can sleep with your head at the other end in case you want to, like, might help
Nah,
with
Trot, 'cause
visual.
Then that's definitely you're dead if I fall out.
You're not going to fall out now, you got your bathroom with your feet up.
I was very conscious of rolling in my sleep and just crushing Trot.
Good night, all.
Fuck off.
I'm going to just go to this room, which is actually just a bedroom. That's pretty fucking good, no? Oh, wow, these curtains black out too much light.
Nice. And thus ends episode 2. We finally arrived
Nice.
in Portland.
Man, that was good. That was fun. I was nice to see the inside of the RV a bit more.
Yeah.
Because
What a
again,
place.
like I feel like I've seen bits of this trip numerous times from like things people have posted on Reddit and
Small
stuff.
clips, yeah, but not the full
But like
thing.
this kind of stuff doesn't get posted, and I actually find this more interesting for me at least because it's kind of
It's all the
like
little
helps me
bits.
remember it better. Yeah, exactly.
We've archived our trip, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Not many people get to do that and have it so nicely edited.
Yeah, exactly.
6th of June.
The RV place didn't set up the poo pipe thing properly. So what's happened is normally you'd have an
yes.
internal valve that lets the poo out through the pipe. The pipe has a cap on it at the moment, but that internal valve was left open. So what's happened is all the poo and the pee that we've had has got backed up against that cap. But
with a lot of pressure.
the only
Trot
person
doing
who's
the
actually had a poo is Ross.
Yeah.
So that's why he's volunteered
Not volunteered.
to slowly take the cap off and try and catch the deluge of waste in a pipe.
Not volunteer.
I'm hoping it is just my pool. Ah, gloves, thank you.
Oh yeah, the guy and his dog.
There he goes.
Yeah.
He had some
Delivered
gloves.
Some gloves.
That's a lot of
Do us
gloves.
Favor. I'm sure it'll be okay.
There are two, Ross.
It's going to be. Is it the same as piss? Out the same valve?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
just going to
Okay,
come
well
out.
that's the piss. The piss is going to happen. Let's have a go with it then, shall we?
Good luck.
Nice white shirt you got on.
I know, yeah.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
Advisable. Alright, so once
It was kind of fun how happy everyone
you
was
want
to
the
like
other
help
side.
you with the RV lifestyle almost.
Yeah.
Like everywhere we go, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you got one of those problems? Okay, yeah, you could do it like this." It was quite cool.
Yeah.
Like
Oh god.
how they were
real
all
gentle.
like, "Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of gloves for the future, mate." Sort of thing.
A lot of camaraderie.
Yeah, it's nice.
There is none. Just go and break.
I was just expecting it to spill out and just go all over my fucking shoes.
Oh,
That's the money shot.
It's going. Oh. God. It's not as bad as I
fucking
thought.
hell.
That's pretty good.
You sure?
There it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's got it on.
Hey.
Nice. All right.
Oh, dirty work. Someone
Thanks,
had to do it.
man.
That wasn't as bad as I expected.
Not
Oh, right, yeah, let's
pretty good.
Quite sparing poopers.
yeah, let's get the hose out. This is the poop one.
You got the sink. That's
There we go.
Yeah,
Blow
gotta
it.
clear it all away.
Give it a fucking blow. God, Dave,
Gross.
We're learning some stuff. We're learning some waste disposal.
Valuable stuff.
dripping out like that.
Oh, gone. Don't you feel just so much better?
I
now
really
with the
kind of
poop?
loved like
The poop is
all the
emptied
little
out?
like
Oh.
gadgets and valves and switches these
Yeah.
RVs had. I was like, oh, it's so
Yeah.
cool. They've got like a little hose
like
for running through
fresh
water here, and
yeah.
yeah,
Glorious
like,
cars.
it
We're in a
was
plug
cool.
hole as well.
from,
The power just stopped one day as well.
Okay,
We
so
just
it's
had no idea
Tuesday
what the fuck was
morning.
going on.
Yeah.
Type scenario is done. We are pretty much good to go. I've been talking to the bloke here
Why?
to find out where our next stop should be. Now,
Did you get his number?
long story short, Crater Lake is about 30 minutes away. There's lots to do. The lady said that there's a road that goes all the way around it, and you could literally spend the whole day there. There's lots to see. Okay. The next place on from here that's worth going to, according to them, is Yosemite, which
That's
is
quite far down, isn't it?
6.5 hours away.
Pretty crazy.
So I say we go to Crater Lake, have a look, what it's like, and then make a decision.
Everything's so far away.
Good to me. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, may as well go there anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like talking to them. I was like, so you're saying there's literally nothing worth seeing until then? They're like, well, there is, but you might as well. It's just like, oh,
This
Jesus
has been
Christ.
the situation for several days now. We're slowly but surely filling the cabin with
shower?
gas. No, I had a hawes bath.
Oh.
Nice.
Get on the road.
Nice horse bath. If you're not aware of the horse bath, it's very simple. Yeah, you need a flannel,
Yeah.
or just a bit of splashing water at the sink. Just a quick
Just
one.
using a
That's it.
sink to
In
wash
the
the
key
smelly
areas.
parts of your body. Yeah.
In the key zones.
Crater Lake.
China Lake.
We did not see any of this last night.
Oh.
I pointed out that spinning camera effect was not an effect at all. It just fell off because of the vibrations of the.
Oh,
RV.
really?
There you
Yeah, because
go.
it looked like.
An effect, yeah. It just fell off.
So this is what we've been driving through the night before, sort of thing.
Yeah.
We
Go
hadn't
back
seen
on
any of it.
ourselves.
First one, you need to figure out how to fuel him. Sorry. Needs to fuel the car first.
Oh, shitters.
Welcome to Crater Lake.
Altitude's quite high here,
Got to a
right?
nice point where you can see the whole
It was,
thing.
yeah.
Come on a journey with us.
Man, this place was so amazing though.
We're quite high up.
It's a
The
great day for it.
altitude. I can feel the thickness
Yeah.
of the air.
something.
It's pretty high.
We're going to get ourselves a pretty spectacular drone shot right now.
The fact that there's snow up here. Wow.
Now, I don't know legally whether you're allowed to do this.
Well,
Oh, this is stock. This was stock footage.
This is all
drone shot
stock.
was stock footage. Yeah,
It's all stock footage.
all stock footage.
It's all stock
Definitely,
stuff.
I think we
Some
read
good
it up
stock stuff.
after this, and we kind of restricted some of our shots.
We definitely didn't do any in Yosemite because of that. After reading up,
It's just so insane, isn't it? Like,
it looks
God damn.
amazing.
Looks like something out of a Bond plot or something. Just imagine
Look at that.
blasting over that water.
Onwards.
So cool.
See, that's a great place for aliens to launch their submersible flying spaceships.
And now we're going
Indeed,
to
it is, and we should
Rim
be
Village
looking into that
Cafe.
really.
For a cheeky
Again,
rimming.
A little bit of a rim.
A little bit of a
Be
rim.
nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just left this out, didn't we?
Whoops.
Do we leave that on again?
Always.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Sake.
did. Yeah, and rolling probably. I'll point out these are all in 4K as well. Obviously,
Yeah.
this version you're watching probably isn't in 4K, so
1080.
go back and watch the originals if you want to see the crisp quality goodness.
Crisp
of 4K.
pixels. Looks phenomenal on my screen. Lol.
Indeed.
Look at that. It's like someone just got a
Look
tree
at
brush
that.
and painted.
I know.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, that ravine thing in the middle looks so scary from the top. It's like you fall into it and never get out, kind of thing.
We did some shots of like driving off and coming back, and the drone following. Yeah.
It was set. Yeah, it was just a feature on it, right? So it would follow the
Yeah,
object
follow
you
mode.
select.
This is manual, actually. I was flying this manual,
was
but
it?
there is a feature now that will do it. Yeah, yeah, because I wasn't confident that flying it over a road using the.
And also, there's a lot of visual distortion with the trees.
It's got a lot better now.
With this angle, you look really small at the wheel of the car.
I think we definitely did have the GH5 for this trip. We must have done.
Do you want me to give you a hand seeing you out?
Did we do Canada before this trip?
I got a bit
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So then Canada was the transition. So Canada was GH4. This is GH5. Because I noticed because the wide-angle lens is on this. So
yeah, we're
that's
literally just going
GH5.
to try and find a decent-looking campsite now.
Look at all those bug smear marks.
Look how cool this is. Yeah, this was just a random campsite,
love
one
this.
of our favourites, and
Yeah.
just one we just pulled into on the side of the road.
Perfect.
So
We
nice.
had like benches and stuff in this area, and like a campfire.
This whole area for
yeah,
us.
Yeah.
Other places, all the
Yeah,
RVs
this
kind
is
of get crammed together.
$12 a night.
So we've parked up our RV for the
Worth
day.
it.
And,
Worth
Like
every-
a
worth every
huge
dollar.
private space. Didn't hear or see anyone the rest of the time.
So nice.
And this is like there were plenty of
Oh.
other people here at this point as
Lava
well. It's
tubes,
just that
that's
there's
right.
that much space and that
Get
much
sucked into them
sort of,
and then appear like
well,
Basically had a
wilderness, I suppose, or
Whole,
space.
Yeah.
yeah, whole area of the wilderness to ourselves.
Man.
lava
Mm-hmm.
But look at it.
Next to a river.
That looks amazing.
Really nice temperature here. It's about 25, I think.
Yeah, really
20 between 20 and 25, I think, when we were there.
very comfortable.
Kind of lo-fi.
Bit of slow-mo. Lovely.
Rob's going to open the awning.
Just
B-roll.
covering ourselves
Bit
in
of brawl.
I'm going to see
Classic
how
brawl.
far it stretches out. Oh, shit. It's so close. Oh, it's definitely going to hit
The
it.
tree.
It's definitely going to hit it.
Nah, keep going, Trot.
Oh, Trot.
It's almost there.
Oh,
It's almost there.
oh my God. That's perfect. That is perfect. I just did not think that that would fit at all.
Oddly satisfying.
So,
It
Chipmunk.
was, yeah. Oh, okay. So
Go
we
for
were
it.
a bit
Ruffle. Nah, I hate ruffles. I'm more of a
Love,
Oh,
just love
oh,
everything
look
right
at
now.
at
that.
this point.
Look at it.
So
Yeah,
after-
we found it really fucking funny.
After a day, like
Monk,
13
chip-
hours of driving,
chipmunk.
Yeah.
to this day we only did about an
Coming out
hour's
to
worth of
play.
driving,
We need
so
a
it
pet-
was quite
we need
nice
a
to
pet
relax
chipmunk around
in the
office all
forest.
the time. Oh my God! Don't go
Yeah.
to the ship pipe.
Nature.
With all sorts of nature.
Indeed.
Inside
Nah,
and
we were
out.
pretty. Well, I think a couple of us at
in
least.
the
were-
background.
I think we were
Trot,
pretty
go
blazed
back.
at this point.
Yeah, we were
These
pretty
little
blazed.
bastards
Go
gonna
back a
get
little bit because we were. There was a point where the chipmunk stopped still, and we were just like, "Oh!"
All of us went.
We were just
"Oh."
like, "It's so cute."
Is coming out to play. We need a pet. We need a pet chipmunk around the office.
He's
all
pretty
the time.
cute though.
Oh my God! Don't go up the ship pipe. Yeah. Oh, we got him.
Oh my
Put his
God!
little hands up.
These little bastards gonna get closer. Oh my God! We got him munching on our fucking ruffles. The ruffle thief. Like a cheap VR game. Stop throwing ruffles at it. Look at him, chill out. You
Look
can
at
eat
him
the
go.
whole fucking crisp.
Welcome back to the
And
Hobo's
it continued
Kitchen.
into
Good
this.
news, we won the lottery, and we're still on the road. It was still on the road. We still like to keep these
I
rustics,
was
but we're in an
pretty
RV,
messed
and we're
up.
cooking. We're cooking
Because I was drinking as well. And that really, again, messed me up.
Clean the area of useless items.
Lots of bugs out there, so we wore protection.
Was this the drunk cooking?
I'll be off then.
Vlog?
No, that's all
Is that what
good.
it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, this is why.
Drunk cooking.
Of course.
A knife.
We found that
This
really
is why
funny.
everything was so funny.
And this stuff.
That's a babby boy. Look.
Name it. Name it.
Just a sweet potato.
Godric.
Now cut him up. Cut him up.
Godric.
Godric.
Godric, you failed me as a son,
Cut his head off.
and I'm going to start by cutting you in half.
Godric.
Do you want skins on?
Break character for a second. Seriously, guys, the cooking.
You gotta shove this thing right up your ass, Morty. Way up there. Way up in your butthole. Sweet potato Godric.
Skins on. I don't know
It was
why.
so
I
hard
ever
to cut.
suggested- I don't think I've ever had skins on since.
No. No.
Only on wedges.
Not even.
Only
I
on
prefer
wedges.
not to.
You
Yeah.
skin your wedges as well, do
I
you?
just, yeah.
Godric,
I think
you
I've just got
deserve this.
trauma from
Which
this.
side of you should I eat?
Draw a face on him.
Oh no. He's
so sad. What's his
name
name?
now?
It's still Godric.
No, it's not. It's a mole. It's a new
the second.
character.
Oh, it's Holy the Mole.
His parents called him Holy.
So I'm gonna cut in half and
Still not
then
sold that name.
large wedges.
I'm not
Is that-
sold on the name.
Well, no, I'm doing mash.
Wait, we're doing mash. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
So we can probably use
God, the mash.
You thought.
some can-do attitude.
I think in your mind you were like, I'll make wedges with skins on, but then you remembered it's mash.
Oh, we're doing mash. But we left the skins on.
Left the skin on. Such a bad idea.
Get out, get out. It's filled
You
with gas.
can, but
What?
Smell the gas in here. Are you sure the other one isn't?
No, that's all good. Back in the kitchen, Ross put the potatoes on.
That's
Next
the
up
check
is
you
Trot
need.
with his steak preparation. Ooh, I'm hungry.
So I gotta do the steak.
yeah, jump
What kind of
cut.
steak are we having?
It's not hard to undo this. No, you're doing it wrong. Look, watch.
Look at that meat. If you're vegan,
You're left-handed.
you
Juicy
turned away
steaks.
before I looked at the meat. I'm sorry.
There it is. And what do we do? Score. Little bruise.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Garlic paste.
Mushed up so you don't have to.
Talk to your steak, Rob.
Hello, steak.
Tell it that you'll treat it well.
You sprinkle the salt, bit of pepper, work it in with
So
the finger
close
if
to
you
it,
wish.
it's
So you squint a small line. And then just smush it
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Why don't we get
Smushing.
more cooking gigs, guys? I don't
in.
understand.
Smush it.
We're clearly better. We're
Smush
better
it
than
in.
Gordon Ramsay, surely.
Oh yeah. Look at that steak. It looks so good.
What's going on, mate?
So,
It was a lot. I put a lot on there.
try and do the old pyramid.
Oh, hey, mate.
I just thought,
Yeah?
if we're mashing the potato,
Yeah.
why do we leave the skin on?
You can have skin on mashed potato.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
The sobering
You
moment
said
from Chris
you said
Trott.
it yourself, Ross.
We
You
don't
can
really
have
have
skin
I
on
know.
mashed potato,
You can. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
Time for mash!
and you can.
Why is it so loud now?
It's just got bits of skin in it.
Oh. So we're gonna have some mash. So this seems to be done. So
I think if you were to mash it well, we didn't mash it well.
We just. It was too.
No, because there was only a spatula to mash
Yeah,
it with.
literally had a spatula.
Use this.
Such a shit tool for that.
Like
Look
this.
at that steak. It's insane.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I've
That's
got
so
already had
thick.
steak now. I do have steaks actually.
That would be sold in 4 separate slices
Right,
in the
2
UK.
minutes each side, yeah. They're quite thick, but they might be more. So now the steaks are in there. What's going to happen is they're going to cook.
Time to flip that steak.
Did we
Right.
time? Yeah, we did
I
time
did
it.
it 4 minutes time to flip the steak.
All right, new side started. New side started.
Okay, new side. There we go.
Anime show.
Feel the edges. See
New
them in.
side started.
Completed.
It's time to twist these bastards on their side.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I go. These aren't very soft.
So watery. Like that's the problem. It should have been fucking drained more. But we didn't have a colander either.
We're making
We
soup.
didn't have all the. Let's blame
Also,
the
are you using water instead of like you could use milk or something to make it nicer?
They did. He did. He drained it.
There's still a lot of water in there.
So Trot drained it. Okay, it turns out this is all coming out now.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some fucking butter in there.
so bad.
Do it.
This butter just
Yeah, a
makes
bit butter,
every
that's
food
good.
better. A little bit of
Yeah,
milk.
it does. He's right.
A little bit of milk.
Yeah, let me
Now
know.
we're putting milk
He
in.
is. Stands now.
Quite a lot of milk considering how wet it
Let's get a
is.
quick taster. Everyone loves a quick taster. Oh, needs more salt.
Jeez, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think we've learned.
Fucking hell, the salt. The salt!
The skins.
Why did you stop?
Well, my judgment may have been slightly impaired at this point.
Oh my god.
It is important to remember.
Yep, that is a key
And some paprika.
ingredient here.
Just keep stirring.
Oh god. That looks fucking awful, isn't it?
Couldn't do that now.
You straight on the knife.
More salt.
Into the
Try the
mix.
Could have run out of fucking mash here. So he added so much salt and paprika.
No, there's not much salt in it.
There's a lot of fucking salt. Oh, that's alright. That's good. That's beautiful. That's
I
nice.
think it looked like more the salt than it was.
That looks amazing.
It's just more. It was the wateriness. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Are we dining both in the same plate?
I guess so.
Here's the end result.
That looks good. should have some onions on
tasted it.
there.
The steak was great. The steak worked out fine.
It's so simple.
It's hard to get
Easy,
meat.
Easy.
Right.
This was really easy. Normally.
As long as it's got plenty of seasoning.
Oh God.
You haven't even tried it.
Looks like
Still
baby
like
stick.
Munch.
Christ.
Well, yeah, because it's the skin.
Yeah.
A bit more salt than I'd want.
Alright, Trot, let's go and eat together.
A bit more salt than I'd want.
Trot really wants to eat a steak,
Yeah.
so he's going to go eat a steak.
Hungry.
Smith's already eating out the fucking food, and he's already eating this cold.
Put my spoon.
With a
Right, let's go
knife.
actually-
He's sliding it onto the knife and then just.
Fucking hell.
It's going black.
Look, some people aren't capable of eating off a knife. I happen to have that talent.
It's very nice on that
I've
blue
left a
plate.
gap for the
Oh, it's because I think
sweet
it
potato,
was
mash.
pretty raw in the
recipe.
centre and I wanted a bit more. But
Mine's a little bit blacker because I cooked it for
Very well. They
long.
were so
It's
thick. That's the
really,
problem.
really
Yeah,
The,
hard
the
to get
problem
to
with
the
thick steaks is
but
that's why you want to
right.
sous vide a thick steak, so you
Nice.
cook it
It's also
evenly, then you
cake.
just
Yeah,
sear
I
it.
moved on, mate. Yeah, I'm done with
I
steak
still
now.
got this fucking cheesecake from like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
days,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least 3 days ago.
it's a big meal. The
It's in
cheesecake
the
is
fridge.
calorific.
Then we've stuffed all of our kindling in. I put some
Yeah.
kitchen towel in there, and then there's also a load of this dry moss, which looks fun. So the downside is we've only got 3 really shit matches.
Using
that
the
I picked up from,
TP
like,
method
Look
here
at
at
Trot's
Fire.
eyes.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I
No,
was-
go back. Go
You can
back. I
see
didn't see
Trot's
it.
eyes.
Dry
You can
moss,
see
which
him.
looks fun.
He's
So
just
the
looking a
downside
bit.
is we've only got
Yeah, look at me. Fucking hell.
3 really shit matches that I picked up.
Oh no.
From, like,
Pretty fucking red.
We had also had a couple of beers as well. Like we were pretty far
Yeah,
into
of
our
course,
evening
yeah,
of,
yeah,
of
yeah.
partying.
We mixed again like an idiot.
There we go.
I'm really bad for that.
Has science gone too far? Today on Hat Films, we're experimenting with fire and its destructive capabilities. See you later.
I'm just totally gone.
The guy earlier on was like, "Why didn't you
Jesus.
use this grill?" I wonder why the fuck I didn't use this grill.
They're so rusty. Oh.
Yes!
Sorry, Trot. I think it's in the toilet.
There you go. Ross has reached final lads on tour. Got a beer in his hand, stood on top of a fucking motor vehicle. Hey!
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is where you got nearly killed by a branch or something, right?
Before. But have you
Just
been
came down,
challenged
right?
to do it with just your nose? Alex Smith has. He's determined.
Oh, we had
Guaranteed.
zero internet as well. That was the
Yeah,
key thing
twinkle,
to.
twinkle.
Yeah,
There is
so we're
no
making
star.
making our own fun.
How he wonders where it.
Of course, enjoying
Oh.
nature and then enjoying piano tiles with
This,
nose.
on the other hand, is somewhat more difficult. Let's see how Small Nose Trot does.
You got twinkle twinkle.
Fuck yeah.
9.
Nice.
Boom.
Winner.
Turns out closing one eye prevents double cross vision.
There he is.
Just burning a stick. That's what I'm
not sure
doing.
what
I'm burning a stick.
Just a violent X. Cut away.
What's going on here?
Look at me.
You're a mess. What are you doing with that bowl?
Nothing.
Nothing? Where are you going with it, Chop?
No.
It's not a mess. We're going to have our own little Blair Witch in a second. You're going to go
They
missing,
wanted to make
sunshine.
use of the rotor light we bought.
I'll be the first.
Yeah, it's
And it
really
was
good
useful.
for. Yeah.
It's always, you'll be the one stood in the corner
For a camera that
looking
doesn't
around. looking the
necessarily
other way.
work well in low light.
I just want to say one thing and get that on camera.
Go on.
Thank you so much.
There he is.
Just on
Oh,
the,
is it?
I think
on
the
the
branch thing was you,
Thanks,
Smith.
Smith, for the sweet potato mash.
Was that?
Sorry, I harshly
Yeah.
lit you.
I think it might have been.
Just really want to thank Smith for all this.
Yeah.
We ate the whole thing.
Yes, we guzzled it down.
So tasty.
It was like a tasty stew. Doing some washing up, aren't we?
This is the unglamorous side
Ooh,
of Hoover's
yeah.
kitchen because the other side is so glamorous, obviously.
It's looking good. There's some leftovers, as you can see, and that happens.
Luckily, we had
Time.
some like little pots of
Smith's
like
on the roof.
pastas and sides and things.
And you
Yeah.
put it on
In the
deep.
fridge.
fill us up.
Decent sized fridge as well. I seem to remember.
Yeah.
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 Ah, episode
Well, that was
3
our little
finished.
evening.
Oh, look at us at the campfire
And we
there.
could have just chilled out. With a little.
Drank beers until we fell asleep.
Time lapse.
Really. That's basically what happened. That was really nice. That.
I played around apparently with that stick as well, Charlie.
You
I
sound-
mean, it's
didn't
such an
escape
alluring
me.
stick. What a fucking
Yeah.
stick.
You're not gonna turn one down, are you?
Hell no. All right.
That's cool. Time lapse.
Before we continue, I'll take a brief moment if anyone wants to take a quick
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Thank you to Chess Mill for
And have a
5
quick
gifty
piss.
subs.
BRB.
Go for it. Thank you, Pete, for your donation again. So it was February 13th, 2011 is when Hat Films did their first Let's Play in Forsaken Lands on Minecraft. That's our technical anniversary of 10 years. Thank you, Griffin San, for 15 months. Have my Bezos money, boys. Thank you kindly. Thank you to Froguto for 64 months. It's a long-ass time. Here we go, boys. 64 months. The best way to spend money is clearly to give it to the 3 British boys on the internet. Here's to another 64 months to come. Thank you so much. Very kind of you for subbing for so long. Engelbert, thanks for 13 months, saying oi oi. Thank you, TK Fresh, for 3 months on Prime. Thank you, Slim Deity, for 19 months on Prime. Thank you, Spengelman, for subbing on Prime as well. Thank you. Ali Parsnips, thanks for 6 months on Prime. Thanks, boys, for 6 months. Ye are making lockdown in Ireland less shite. Thank you very much. And the Nag, thanks for 19 months. And that's everybody so far. Are you all enjoying the RV nostalgia so far? I certainly am. Even though it does all come back to me like it happened yesterday. Nice. You're all enjoying it. Excellent. Thank you, Rumboy, just then for 36 months, 3 years, 180 quid. Bloody love you, lads. All I got to say for this milestone. Thank you very much for investing in this. Much appreciated. I'm going to have to up this sub count thing. You guys have already stormed over it. Jesus. Where are we at? 111. All right. Slobs. Let's just do that. Ding dong. Finished. All right. Wonderful. I can't remember how many episodes. We've got 3 more. We're halfway through. There's 3 more. This one coming up now is called the Poop Pipe Party. So yeah, you can imagine what happens. Lol. Hello.
Hello.
Right. While you're back, I'm going to briefly take a pee. 1 second.
Nice. My chat's been very strange today. Someone in here. I've had bots. I had someone just calling me a cunt for some reason, and then saying something about coming in my eyes. Very weird. Very strange today. I'm not sure what's going on with chat, but the weird ones are out. Maybe something about me watching the vlogs brings out the weirdness in people. I don't know. But Zondave's he's preparing banhammers and interacting with them. First time. Normally, nobody really bothers chatting. Well, a few people do. But yeah, been very strange. I'm not going to blame you, Simon, for you've only just become a mod. It is your fault, but I won't blame you. Is it the solo stream fame from yesterday? Really? Maybe. Few stragglers coming in. You can say what you want in my chat, really, but if you're going to be weird, we're going to give you weird looks. And occasionally ban you. Or time you out. Whatever. Depends. Depends how I feel. Oh, Smith's gone. He's gone as well. So hopefully you're enjoying the RV vlogs. Man. Yeah, I completely forgot that the Canada vlogs were before this. But yeah, I really enjoyed that camera, actually, that GH5. So we've actually upgraded for this year. So we're going to have an even higher quality, guys. Even higher, which is good. Which I actually have here. It is the Sony A7S III. There it is. Look at that. The body's about the same size as the GH5. However, the lens size is definitely about double the size. The GH5 lens probably stops about here for the wide angle, whereas this is a 24-70, the GM lens, and it's a beefcake. It's big, but it's amazing quality. Like, Jesus Christ, like, this is just ridiculous. So we're gonna get some good content when we can finally do stuff like that. So that's good.
Yeah, look forward to it. Look forward to it.
I'm just very excited to use the camera. To be honest, I really do. I really want to use it right now. But otherwise, I'd be just filming myself in a box flat, and the terrible weather outside.
Maybe the high speed can catch some of the rain or something. I don't know whether it can actually.
Yeah.
It needs light behind it, I guess, for you to see.
Yeah,
it, right?
it'll look alright. It's still rain, isn't it?
It's just a
My
bit of rain.
surroundings are
Yeah.
grim and grey. It's just so miserable outside today. It's a storm.
Yeah.
Some sort of crazy storm hitting us.
Right. We ready to get stuck in again?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Everybody back? Back in action?
My dog's just playing behind me. I know he's eating it. He's eating his toys. It's just what he does. He eats his soft toys. He eats everything. The dog. What do you expect?
Okay.
Right, are we ready?
Episode 4. The RV road trip. The poop pipe party. Let's get started, shall we?
The poop pipe party, yes.
The moment I wake
Let's do it.
up. Hello, sunshine.
Don't feel me now.
Oh,
what a mess.
Fucking the morning after.
Yeah. Wake up. Early.
See, this is awesome about RVing and camping. You can just step out
we're ready
and just
to,
be in nature instantly. It's
Yeah.
like,
Or
Very
drive
cool.
away.
Yeah.
Pick up and go.
Yeah.
Whilst people are still sleeping.
What are you wearing clothes for? Well, you could be wearing a perfectly good blanket.
We must set off soon. We must. We have a 6-hour journey ahead of us to Yosemite.
We almost forgot to pull the awning in whilst pulling away. Here it comes.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, but we came so close to breaking this thing numerous times.
Yeah. So much to remember.
It happens. It's new to us still.
So I just got a hair full of bugs. They'd all died
God,
underneath the awning in the night.
Everything that was on top of the awning on me.
And just
we
shout
are
all
doing
over
a
me.
big drive today,
Yeah.
6.5 hours at the best.
6.5.
At the very least, to somewhere in Yosemite. We're going to try and get into sort of like the foothills, or at least like the start of Yosemite. We're going to use the I-5 to go south, which is like just the main road, and then we cut up into Yosemite, and then we'll try and find an RV spot with hookups so we can recharge, refill, flush out all of Ross's shit, of which there's been numerous. And yeah, but for
What's
now we're going
numerous
to
to
drive
you?
back through
Like
some of the
two,
roads we've already been on,
maybe?
so we're not really going to
Most?
bother showing you guys that.
We should all be pooping regularly,
And-
by the way.
Yeah, try and make our way to Yosemite.
Once
Probably
a
gonna turn
day,
up
I'd
at like
say.
1:30 in the morning
Yeah.
again, like last time.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that, are we, Ross? Oh, very much so.
No, just once a
What are you
day,
doing
not
there?
one at least.
Together,
Collating.
Putting it all into one big pile.
Because there's so much footage, we have to keep removing the cards, wiping them.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
new
it,
stuff.
yeah.
Just a bit of
Just
a
off
bit of
Becky's
light
Cafe,
admin behind there. It's fine.
Right near the
You got the
RV
time
place,
for it.
The guy was like, they do good.
Yeah.
And
You said it just like that.
we're just gonna have a quick look. Right, ready.
So the person who ran the RV place was like, go to this place, they do good pie.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Good little lunchtime for us.
That's the Jenny running, you can hear.
RV, this is a different RV. This is
Yeah.
the one Ross has been travelling in.
Yeah, it's like a tour bus. There were drugs, sex, and rock and roll. This is how I came out.
Let's go get some pie.
Pie it up.
Here we are. Becky's Cafe.
Becky's
Ooh, look at that.
restaurant.
What have you got there, mate?
Philly cheesesteak and some sweet potato waffle fries.
Well, the truck driver, he's just gone to the toilet briefly.
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger, I guess.
I feel like when they said homemade chips, he imagined
Yeah,
homemade
I
chips.
keep fucking this up in
literally-
America. I
Yeah,
see homemade
crisps.
chips.
Different from chips, yeah.
Chips aren't fries.
What was told as chicken strips, these are massive.
Again, they always just
So,
pile
yeah,
these
so
these
it's all
things
good.
on us.
That's
I mean, it's
3
fine.
large chicken pieces.
But that's a lot.
This cupboard popped open, the paprika just fell
Didn't
down.
get pie at all. I just realised.
Paprika's
It did,
good.
it just wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a horrible smell.
I got apple pie. I think we took it for the road, maybe.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening?
Just on the
This
move.
is Ross trying to clean up a pot of paprika that went all over the floor, or paprika. I don't know how you pronounce
It
it.
still smells. It's not so fresh. But we've now got what, 7.5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh,
7.5 hour journey. How long? 7:20. 7 hours 20 until we get to Yosemite. We've got to stop somewhere and get some more groceries. And
more paprika.
So this is that's a really good representation
We
of
are
like
currently on the move.
how big America is,
Ross
right?
is wearing
So
a seatbelt.
7 hours driving in the UK would get you, I think, anywhere in the UK.
doing?
Like you know, Scotland,
Pretty
like
much, yeah.
Cornwall, like. And this is just when we were at Crater Lake there. That looked amazing. That looked like that's it. They're in the national park, right?
Yeah.
There's still 8 hours of driving to get to the next bit of the same chain of like parks.
crazy.
It's amazing.
Pie right now.
Oh, there you go. There's the pie.
It's underwhelming.
It does look underwhelming, doesn't it? Well, let's
I think
fucking
it's
find out.
because the pastry's not browned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're food critics as well, guys.
Yeah.
We can be. Some more night shots. I mean,
Oh,
7
such a
hours. So
long
basically, this is just a
drive.
transition for. We just drove 7 hours, guys.
And we're following a little doggo in the back.
Oh, this
That's
place
so
was-
weird. It's such
this
a weird
place was
thing.
gross.
The dog was just calm.
Didn't like this place.
Now it's super bright.
We were expecting. We got treated
We did
very
it, guys.
nicely.
You
Obviously,
drive like 9 hours probably.
big open RV park into a bit more crammed situation.
Sort of shitty little caravan park.
Yeah.
Like, they were nice enough people. Nothing, no reflection on the people. It was just not the same experience. I wouldn't go here and be like, "Oh, it's so good to be in nature." I'd be like, "Jesus, we're close to a lot of other people with fucking RVs."
Yeah.
Hoagie rolls.
Bit more conscious of those around
There's
us.
a trot.
I'm a mess.
So messy.
But again, we just had to like book whatever
Yeah,
was
that we're here.
available at the time.
Mhm.
Yosemite Pines. And you know, Oregon's just.
It
a
wasn't
nicer
the worst
state.
place we went to either, though.
No, it wasn't. No, when we got close to LA, it got worse and worse.
Yeah.
The further down California you get,
Yeah, right
really,
next. We got
the
basically
worst
a few feet
California
between
gets.
In the other place we
the
had
other
a
RVs.
tree,
Sorry, Southern
like a little
Californians.
open area with a nice
Yeah.
babbling
We didn't make
stream.
use of any of that though. Yeah, tomorrow we're
it's,
gonna journey forth.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime now. Me and Smith are swapping.
Oh, you hopping up on the top?
So
eh?
that I can get some blackout.
He just found a curtain.
I found the curtain, right?
What, the curtain?
Yeah,
He just found a curtain.
Runs
Yeah,
along here to black it out.
he just found it. So convenient that he found it. Just
That fucking face.
He's like, oh, would have been nice.
Would
have been real nice.
Got the luxurious double-decker tank.
So yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying this just before bed. It's
Why was I in there
Caramello.
again?
Caramello.
Did we not
Huh?
swap
I
around?
might just have a chunk. Trot.
Why was I in the double bed again? Did we not? Did we
I
roll
don't
for it?
know.
What did we do?
You just had
I
it.
can't remember
Are you
what our
bridging?
decision
You in a
making.
bridge?
I think
No,
just
we
said-
had. We'd rotate.
should-
So,
you should
okay,
make the
if we
bridge.
pause a sec. I will explain if you're interested. We did
Okay.
rotate. We did
Yeah, okay.
rotate, but what happened is a couple of times, I ended up just staying in the front at the top there because you guys
Yeah.
were like, oh, it's a bit claustrophobic, and I was like, it doesn't really bother me, and it's like long enough for me, so I was quite
Yeah.
happy. So I think a couple of times Ross was in the back when I was meant to be in the back because I was like, you know what, you slept in there once, just keep your shit there. And I'll just do another night in this thing because it made no real difference to me. I don't think I slept in the back at all. And I think it was more about you and Trot getting like double time because I think Trot slept in the ground bit twice so I think Trot took my shift in the shit bit, but then he then got my other shift in the back bit as like a sort of return, and I ended up staying in the top bit most of the time. This is how it all turned out. So it's like a merry-go-round.
Bully everyone and say, "Fuck you, I'm having the double bed."
No.
What's
Thank you
up,
for
boys?
this dono.
Thanks for keeping me entertained through lockdown. Can't
You're
wait
welcome.
to see you guys in the warehouse doing mental shit again.
Mental shit. We'll aim to do mental shit
have to
as
try
soon
and
as
do
it's
mental
safe.
shit. Yeah.
Thank you, Stony0808. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? Now that we've got
Indeed.
the rotation of beds in order.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
I tried it. It's a dream. It's a dream.
It's a pipe dream.
See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I visit the PAX, not PAX,
That's what it
Penny
is.
Arcade
That's what I
studio
told
while I was there.
everybody. It was
Got that
tree
T-shirt.
sap all in my mouth and my hair.
They were cool guys, real cool.
Ooh.
So I just checked the documents
8th of June.
of our RV stay today.
It's a new day, by the way.
It's Thursday.
Already
And I
looking
just
pretty
checked the
ere there,
documents
Smith.
Of our RV stay. And
Got some
we were meant to check
tanning
out
on the
11.
go.
It's currently 11:58, and there's one very important thing we haven't done yet. That's empty the poop pipe. which Chris Trott readily volunteered for today.
I volunteer.
So we slept in this day because we were all
Thankfully, we haven't opened all the
we were
secret
all
valves
so
like
tired.
but
We
this
were
time-
like,
driving.
guys, should we just have a tomorrow? Let's just sleep in. And we all
Yes,
got
they
up
all,
about
like, I
like
haven't
10
really
minutes
much
after the
of
time we were meant to check out, like 10 past 11. So now we're
Shit,
desperately
yeah.
tidying this thing up, and we realised we haven't got rid of the poop, which is like the main reason you pay for like a hookup, which is like sewage and electricity, is to essentially leach from their systems, and you desperately want to unload your poop and piss. Like, you know, this is your opportunity. So we now think they're at any moment going to turf us out whilst Trot desperately tries to attach the poop pipe.
A lot worse this time round,
Sneaky.
but it wasn't backed up, thankfully.
So basically, this is falling out of this whole way. Look.
It's just
Kind of gripping, but the
loosely-
thing is, I'm not trusting it. If we let it go,
You're wearing that Starfucker t-shirt, Trot, you got from Thailand.
I
right?
think we've
Yeah,
got
I
stone
am,
for it.
yeah.
So we've got that.
Good
sorted.
time to wear it whilst doing the poop pipe.
I heard a boink.
That was one of mine.
Whoa.
Flush it through the system.
That's just piss and shit mixed with water.
That is not a vacuum seal.
Because we had
Oh,
to,
that's
yeah, you had to put
fucking
a
rough.
water pipe through it to flush the system,
Oh,
right?
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's definitely like one of the.
I feel like I can smell it now, but yeah.
I know.
Gross.
There's a hose you can't see there. There you go, that white one going in. Fires
Yeah.
water into the back of the system, which then
Flush it.
flushes it
Yeah.
through.
It all just
And that
passed
kind
through
of-
there, and he just put his nose to it.
I could smell that.
No, I just went from here.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
In front of it. Are you having a shower, or have you had a horse bath?
Yeah, really, a shower.
Another horse bath? It's Thursday.
Just waiting it out.
No, I know.
I've washed my hair, but I usually just horse bath it up.
Horse bath it, yeah.
Would you say I look like I need a shower?
Yeah. Have a shower, mate. And that's the second time we've had to do that.
The shower was cramped, but obviously, what do you
It
think?
was
You know, it's
super cramped, and I
it
was
is
just like,
in
you
an
know what,
RV.
guys, I'm not going to try.
Pop this seat down, your leg on that bed here, and use this as a footrest. Oh, look. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes, please.
Hungry fella? Let me get
What on earth is that?
Jesus.
Oh, such a big.
So basically, I
Bug.
pulled this out of the grill, and as you might be able to see, these things are like bug battering rams.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look all on the top here.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many bugs.
7 hours of.
Saw the
Yeah.
window
So
go
much
looking
life.
like a Jackson
Fucking
Pollock thing.
hell.
Yum yum. Back into the circle
No,
of
I
life.
think that's the biggest one we've caught. The rest are quite small.
Are you having a shit?
My geckos.
Brush my teeth.
Try, if you're not having a shit, I'm going to have one.
Try, I'm having a shit now.
Please.
Fine, fuck it.
Well,
If he's going to have a shit, I'm going to have
you're
one too.
emptying the pipe next, so have a great one.
That's Smith's job to rip the pipe.
Got a bit misty. Very nice.
So this is a drive to Yosemite, I'm guessing? Like
Yeah.
into Yosemite Park?
Yeah.
So we left that dodgy old place because we were like, oh, we'll hopefully find somewhere to stay in Yosemite. And nah, they were all fucking booked out, weren't
Queued
they?
up, ready to pay the
course.
toll and enter Yosemite.
This was busy as well.
Or as I like to call it.
It
Yo,
felt like
Semite!
a. It felt like more of
Look
a
at this place.
a tour, right?
Crazy, isn't it?
Just stay in your car and drive around.
Oh,
Amazing though. Insane.
just imagine discovering this for the first time and just being like, wow. Look at
It's
it's
hard
like
to like fathom sometimes. It felt
Yeah.
fake. Like how
like
perfect.
yeah, just
it-
imagine like every dramatic feature. Like if you were to create a valley, like a
Yeah.
biblical valley, like with like a river running through it, huge rock
are you
faces,
hunting for?
fields with like deer walking through them. Like
Oh.
it's just
In
crazy.
the RV.
It's getting to a stage.
Unfortunately, it has a road that goes right through it that's filled
Yeah.
with
Most people
cars.
place.
And you aren't allowed to
Yeah.
stop
Pulling up to a
anywhere.
car park
Yeah.
and just
Well, you could
sitting
stop.
out-
For everybody
Not
to
for long.
leave so we
Yeah.
can go to sleep.
I don't think we've actually captured on camera just how our thoughts about this place.
Well, we haven't. No, not really.
It's
We've
incredible.
we filmed some of it.
It's surreal. It's like every section of this place is like a perfect set. It's like, do you want beautiful lupine flowers with a cascading waterfall in the background? Here's that scene. Here it is. And do you want beautiful grove?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Ding dong. Looks like these guys have.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
We're trying to find a place that we can legally camp.
Wait. They're doing
But a lot of
this
the time it feels like
gesture.
you're just pulling into like a car park full of other cars. This is what we were saying. And
This is a dog
Well,
point.
boys, we've got to earn our bread.
They're driving off,
There you go.
and they're driving off.
was going to ask them some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, off we go then. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. Okay, oh, woohoo! Alright! Oh, diggity!
Back here it's just a mess. Every time he pulls away, something falls off. Surfing this thing, it's crazy. But
I found that when trying to drive this, you kind of had to give it a kind of loosey-goosey, just fucking go for it approach, because if you hesitate at any moment, you've got a 25-foot vehicle halfway across a road, so it's just sort of like
keep winging.
So this was another random one we did pull up at. This was as we were coming out of Yosemite. This was another good little one, not quite as nice, but still
it's okay. Yeah,
chilled.
Yeah, this was good. Yeah,
It's
a good middle ground.
And that's pretty cool. We've got like a fireplace and a bench as well.
There was no hookups here, right?
Yosemite as well.
No. So that means we couldn't plug in the vehicle for power and
flush it.
Neighbors will complain when we start screaming at the top of our lungs at midnight.
Yeah.
As is our daily ritual.
No, you don't need special licenses to
they might just think
drive these either.
Yeah, we checked. Yeah.
Well, then they'll see.
Well, then we
It's,
did check.
steak on the menu again?
Yeah, yes, please.
More steaks. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sweet potato. See, this time we'll actually eat them.
When in Rome.
Right, so we've got the steak. We've got prep steak.
Back with the shades
Now,
on.
these have already been seasoned, so we need to do anything with that.
Oh yeah.
The shades are on Ready to again. go.
For the same reason as before, let's be honest. Let's not sugarcoat it, there's no...
Reach room temperature, exactly.
Keep it on the fucking knob.
And as you can see in here, these are being fried.
some sweet potato fried chips, yeah, nice.
I'm
Much
outside
better
starting a fire
option.
out there, and I hear somebody starting a fire in here.
Yeah.
that was the smoke alarm went off.
He's blasted.
Spooky, yeah, spooky. I'm glad we've got somebody in here doing that.
It's automated.
Look, guys, don't worry.
Look at those steaks!
I know they're massive, aren't they?
Oh, I'm so looking forward to those. Holy shit, those look amazing.
Keep it on the knob.
Yes.
And also they'll be better in terms of they're not too thick, so they'll probably have a better even cook. Last time they were quite raw in the middle, sorry?
Rock, paper, scissors, so who scrubs up the frying pan?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, bam, bam.
Best of 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
You didn't see that.
So Ross just had to cook it and clean it.
clean.
I love democracy.
Do good beer over here. I'll give them out. Not all bloody Budweiser. It's all good stuff.
Ceiling pan.
Right, what have we got here? We've got the...
Oh my god!
Yeah, the first set of fries coming out
Whoa!
to rest. So they're resting in there. But we've got more.
To rest them.
Crazy!
There's more to go
More
in
just
here.
to get the oil off of them.
So we're going to get these
Soaked.
It's really kicking off, guys. It really is insane.
Fucking crazy right now.
It's insane, honestly.
Hey, Ross,
Yeah?
keep it on the hob.
I'm trying to keep it on the hob. Hashtag keep it on the hob.
Post. Mad lad over here.
Hashtag
Mad lad.
Mad lad. I might put a bit of
Tilt transition.
Yo, yo, yo. So what we've done
So many
It's
tilt
another
transitions.
one. Oh,
chilling out on this,
another tilt transition. I think also something else that's worth remembering. Just pause it a sec because I don't want to speak over any more funny. Like a couple of times, the weather's been quite shit outside. So, like I think this night it rained a couple of times.
Yeah, it wasn't
so
too
we were
great.
all kind of like it was kind of fun to be kind of like inside this like fucking vehicle where some guy's trying to
Smoked
cook
out.
a full meal and like we're just all like just behind the camera, basically sat on like little seats, and it was just quite funny to like have so much going on in this sort of
It's a
really
lot
compact
going.
space.
Super loud as well because you had like the ceiling fan on, the hob sizzling away, smoke
In order to
emanating.
stop, the extraction fan was like not sufficient at all, and in order to stop like the smoke alarm going off and it getting unbearably hot in there, we had to run this ultra noisy air conditioning unit that literally sounded like putting on like a stage fan or something. It was like a
high power.
Like oh
really
my
loud.
god, it fucking worked though. It was I think like the whole RV reeked of cost cutting, and I think they must have like bulk ordered a load of like industrial air conditioning units and just gone, yeah, we'll work out a way to stick it inside the vehicle because like it would cool the vehicle instantly. Like it was. But it was far too big and loud.
But it was just so
And
loud
drained
and
the
annoying.
engine as well, petrol.
Yeah, great.
What? Oh. I hit the button. It's like being in Lost.
It's like being in Lost.
We had to turn it off every 5 seconds.
Oh, these look delicious, Ross.
Don't need them.
Yeah, pretty good. Better than that mash. Hey.
Just a bit.
We are
It wasn't
just to clarify,
water at least.
we are definitely putting the gas.
Relinquish the
risk.
stove.
Okay, go for it.
Keep it on the hob, Ross.
We've changed, I've kept it on the
Don't
hob.
make it stick.
Welcome
Did
to
we
the
use
Future
that
Kids.
microwave
My name's
once?
Alex Smith, and I'll be your pilot.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
The
I'm not sure we
future.
did.
He's like Doctor Who, but without any qualifications.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then
For the same budget.
Same budget, yeah. Quality budget.
Wham, wham, wham. Oh, the time.
It's such low-hanging fruit, guys. I mean, we have to go for Doctor Who every time.
Better use my sonic screwdriver.
Fanboy.
Fanboys.
From like 13 seasons ago. Sonic screwdriver here.
No, my plates.
It's literally a one size fits all plot device.
Guys, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
stop.
If you
Well,
just
that's
isolate
the
this
big
clip,
one.
you would think it was an episode of
Moffat
Doctor
would
Who.
want that one.
You could.
That's a
You
freebie.
could.
That's a freebie.
Call it, Moffat.
That's a freebie.
Call it. New side started. Thanks for the beer, Trot. Keep it on the hob, guys.
Keep it on that hob.
Whilst we have mixed cutlery and chopping plates, as a rule, meat and vegetables shouldn't go together. But here at Hat Films, we like to keep it on the hob and use one chopping board.
Keep it on the hob.
I didn't use that chopping board for meat though.
Keep it on the hob.
We'll always keep on the hob.
Today we are
called him
mainly
out.
drinking
Yeah, I didn't do
Stone
that.
IPA, delicious IPA, which they say is more of a tropical approach to things. And as a big stone fruit guy in my ales, this is fucking delicious.
We aren't sponsored. It is nice though.
But if they'd like to send us some,
You have to say it. That's the thing these days, you know.
it's 7.5%.
There's always one in the fridge.
Don't you mean
7.5%,
my TARDIS?
I'm in, Smith.
Let's go and try this. Thanks.
Enjoy the bears. Company.
No, I'm eating in here, Trump.
Oh, you're gonna eat in here.
Oh, look at that steak
raining
again.
outside.
God damn.
Yeah, steak rich.
He's lolled his head back, and that's usually a good sign with Smith. Either he's sleeping or he's really happy.
Yo, so we're in the kitchen today, motherfuckers. We're gonna cook you some steak. Keep on the hob.
Oh yeah.
It does look really good this time around.
Nice, yeah.
So it's done.
Honestly, it's amazing.
The fact that we can cook this in a mobile home.
Why do we even have Fucking ours? red I am,
You know what I'm
Jesus.
thinking?
Yeah.
How comes RV?
How comes RV?
There we go. Look at that. It's a bit.
Look at that nice
bit
dusting
brighter
of
than I'd
salt
like,
on the
but
chips.
it's
Very nice.
undercooked inside. Sweet potato fries, bit of broccoli,
Very
and
good.
steak. Perfect.
Yeah, boy. It's got kind of like a peppery coating on it.
It's a simple meal, but I can cook it for anyone. If you want a steak, it's very straightforward.
Yeah.
And there's
I'm
broccoli,
so
that's
hungry
easy.
right now.
Yeah, we're getting like that literal
Yeah.
stereotypical cricket. Come on.
I might have a steak
Let's all
tonight.
just be silent for a minute.
We want a big fire. Just do it.
No, wait, hold on. So what we were doing there, there was this cricket. There was this cricket in the
yeah, we
background that
listened
sounded
to
like
the
a
okay.
stereotypical cricket. But as soon as
Yeah.
we stopped talking, it stopped making any sound. But yeah,
It's still there.
go back a bit further.
you can hear it.
We want a big
Yeah,
fire.
you can hear it.
Make it
Can
raw.
you?
I mean, no, you need to
I
be ready
want-
because that shit's gonna go up.
I want all the bears in the surrounding vicinity to
Just
see
to
that fire.
cower.
Yeah.
I want like the fire service to come out and go, "Who started this wildfire?"
So yeah, we're gonna build a fire. We've already built the fire. We're gonna
We were like, "Let's make a massive fire tonight."
yeah.
That's what we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You're giving us the wrong kind of ass cleave. Let's light up Trot. There he is. Super hot. Trot's lit. He's lit.
Lit, fam. Fam, I'm finally lit. So this is it. We're just in the middle of Yosemite camping.
It's so
You know,
unnatural saying those things.
It got dark very quickly.
Real quick.
I think the clouds helped. And you're making the fire bigger.
Up. Grow. Grow. I pull the flames. Up.
This is our evening.
We're filming this on.
This is our evening.
Well,
There you go.
it's basically the 8th of June. But basically, we have no signal. And right now, they're having the elections.
The general election in the UK.
And we have no idea what the actual result is.
Hung Parliament. That's my
That's not.
That's
Labour,
what
Lib
I'm
Dem.
guessing.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Either way, we're pretty out of the loop right now. It's quite weird. Normally, you can just open your phone and just check all this stuff, but we're in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of refreshing, though. And so we're going to enjoy this fire and this beer.
That's going so well now.
We'll have a bloody good time.
It's going real well. Look how well I'm lit. You can cut me out right
That's
now.
really enjoying how well he's lit. It does look well lit though, Trot. I mean,
Yeah.
it works. The fire's great.
I know. This is without light. Might do some time.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it really does light up
That light
everything.
did. Yeah. It's a rotor light. It's a good one. It's quite expensive for a light.
And thus is the halfway point finished. We've only got 2 episodes left. Let's just go straight into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it so.
I'll let it just roll over. We got drunk in LA on 9th of June. Oh dear.
Okay, so this is.
Time to leave Yosemite.
Yeah, this is our trip towards LA.
Quite cloudy.
Who's in government? We don't know.
Don't. It's troubling me.
It's 5 p.m. in the UK. They must have figured something out now.
The only way for us to know is to drive about 40 miles to another campsite to steal their Wi-Fi to get.
Oh yeah, but it was that far,
Crazy.
man.
It's Friday.
Guess what?
What?
We're gonna go hog some internet.
We're gonna go take over an RV park's Wi-Fi that we know the password to, and we're gonna find out all about who's won the election.
Yeah.
That way.
You want to go out left? All right. So yeah, we'll be there in 15 minutes.
Got now a bit tight, mate.
Bit tight.
Goodbye, Yosemite.
What you saw there was the guy that
Yosemite.
lived on the campsite that
Yosemite.
like took all the money and stuff like that and like supplied the lumber.
318 seats.
Oh,
not
yeah.
326 needed to win an outright majority.
Was it
The
me?
hung parliament. Yeah, 2.5 hour drive.
predicted
and,
it.
We've got some guy to park our RV because this.
Oh, yeah, there
is
was
not designed for
I
it.
forgot about that guy. He was like, yeah, I'll park this up.
So we literally go
Sure.
to somebody else and we're going back
We don't know who he
to
is.
the factory.
And we're going to a cheesecake factory.
Of course. Of course.
Come on.
Suddenly really hot. We were quite used to this overcast kind of mild
It's really hot there.
of Seattle, Washington,
And
and
now it's
Oregon.
super warm.
now it's.
How long did we
Sunday
drive
late.
for to get to this point?
Shit, back to cheesecake.
I can't remember.
Not sure.
Talk to me. Where are we going to go?
I think it was a couple of
I
hours.
have no idea. I've been searching for probably 20 minutes for different RV parks, and we're in a pretty horrible area for RV parks. It turns out they're all
Yeah.
just like really rough, run down.
What's the
places.
furthest we'd have to go?
I'm still looking. Thanks. I'm still looking. I'm still trying
I
to
think
find
even
somewhere.
if it's a couple more hours, we'd probably make that.
I've rang a couple of places
Yeah.
that look good, and one of them was flooded and one of them was full. There's a picture on one of the reviews. There's this like boarded up RV with a thing on it, spray painted Skunk's Hole.
Well, good luck, mate. I'm hoping you find someone.
Yes.
Take all of us.
Jesus.
Forgot about that. So can you just pause it 1 sec? So like yeah, at this point, right, we're getting down into California. We're on the I-5, which runs like south down into California. Well, it runs south down the whole west coast, I think, of America. But we've gone from like national parks and like Oregon farmland and all this sort of stuff to more of like the Californian like basin area, right? So we're getting into places like Fresno and things like that, or we're not quite in Fresno yet, but like if you look on a map, that's the kind of area we're going. We're not going along the nice coastline because we don't have time. We originally planned on going out to
a scenic
route, the coast of California, which is really nice, you know, go down through like Santa Barbara and places like that, but we just didn't have time. It was too far. We had to get to LA
Was it
for
blocked?
our commitment.
I feel like it was blocked at some point. Was it this trip or some other trip where there was a specific scenic route that was like blocked off for some reason? The roads were closed.
Oh, that was when we were going. No, you're right. So when we were going up over Crater Lake, we considered going down the other side of Crater of the mountains and going down into like Nevada and that way. But the passes were still blocked with snow, so a lot of the easy ways, the main routes people get up over that mountain range is through there, and that was really blocked. But anyway, so we were like, okay, we'll go out to the coast. And anyway, time caught up with us, despite doing loads and loads of driving. We had to take the more main route down through California, which is much more boring and much flatter and kind of just industrialized. So at this point, this is the equivalent in the UK of like, you know, being in like the outskirts of Birmingham and going, should we try and find somewhere to camp? You know, so like as in a lot of the places that were offering Oh yeah, exactly. A lot of the places that were offering RV hookups now were the kind of places where people lived rather than went for their holidays. So, people were living on trailer parks. So you get this change of like, oh, it's so great out here, isn't it? The great outdoors, it's beautiful, to just like, oh Jesus, these people can't afford to live in real houses. So the tone changed a little bit. So I'm here looking through this list of like, man, we gotta make this last day work. Like, what, we need to like film something interesting, or like, what can we do? So I'm looking for like somewhere nice to stay, and I'm just like looking at these places. And I went on the Google reviews of this one, and there are these photos that literally look like sort of semi-urban hillbillies living on this like field next to a river. And one of the photos from the Google like photo review things was just this picture of this horrible, like completely immobile RV that just had Skunk's Hole written on the side of it in spray paint, with a fucking hole where the door was. And it's just like, oh Jesus, like I don't know if I can deal with that. If we turn up to somewhere like that and it's just like literally we're gonna get robbed in the night, I don't know whether we can do this, guys. So that's kind of where I'm at here with this.
Let's continue.
In terms of like music and stuff, just for anyone who wonders, before I do any editing at all, I'll literally spend hours trying to find songs that I think might fit, songs that I like kind of personally as well, that I think will fit with drone music shots or some of the stuff we've already done. So I literally will just spend ages finding music first and then putting it into an edit, because I find it so much easier to have a song and then kind of cut to it, because it's obviously cutting to the beat so much easier.
Rather than
if
after the
interested
fact.
in that.
Nice.
Our final hookup.
The last time we're staying in this RV.
So this is the place we eventually settled on, which was pretty much had people living on it. But it was like not so horrible. It was, the weather was nice. There were trees covering it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not, it could be worse.
It's fun and it's interesting. It makes
That's the thing, it could be camping, couldn't it? Like, I mean, the fact that we actually just...
We're just trying to sugarcoat what the reality of the situation was. It was just very cramped.
It's kind of like a bit of a change from that, but it's been super fun. Alright, what goes where?
So that part, the loose part will go in there. This part locks onto the cap.
Oh, was this your first try on it?
Yeah.
Because we all like had to go first.
Oh, it smells like shit.
Now time for the poop shoot.
Nice weather, eh?
Oh, it's really warm. It's balmy.
It's lovely.
Oh, wait. A release. Ooh.
Lovely.
Pretty disgusting indeed, Trot. Oh, here he is.
Oh.
That's right. I fucking caught you, buddy.
What? I wasn't doing nothing.
Nice. Oh, I think you fucking were. Right, it's bedtime. We've pretty much.
Did you stay on that the entire time?
No, there were a couple of nights where I didn't.
I'm
right?
sleeping up here.
You stayed at the top, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So
I don't know why I didn't get the
one
back.
I stayed in the back.
Oh, Smith got the back.
Good night. What a neat.
Onwards to LA.
Oh, shade. Oh, we say bye to the RV tomorrow.
Fuck you.
It's been wonderful.
You've taken us places we didn't want to go.
Jesus Christ. It's been good though. It's been a good little trip. It's over.
Dream's dead.
Fed up for reasons.
It's over, Trot.
We gotta get going.
Time to fucking go.
We gotta clean all this shit up.
So much shit.
Pack all our shit up.
So much shit.
Drive for 3.5 hours to LA.
So much shit.
You need a shower.
I need a shower, so that's my next task.
Because you're disgusting.
I am disgusting, and then we're gonna go on the road.
Gotta say it how it is.
And we're off.
You stinky bastard. Have a
You
shower.
stinky fuck.
Our last drive back with the RV.
I'm at the wheel.
He's drunk as fuck.
At this point,
Stop him from driving.
we were very
Jesus.
conscious
No, he's fine.
that we were about to drive a
To
28-foot
LA.
RV into a very busy city.
Yeah.
And we
LA.
were all like, fuck, the traffic in LA is awful. This is going to be a nightmare.
You're such a generous person.
I know. I'm pretty
And
great.
he's buying all the pizza too.
I'm a hot mess. A klutz. Cranky. It's like they
It's
know
just for
me.
you,
It's like
mate.
Snickers knows me.
You get a Subway? Cool, I'm going to get a slice of pizza. It's 9:30. Don't judge me.
It was really early.
I do.
Sometimes it just tickles you. You know, you want a little cheeky pizza.
Where
slice.
are we in
with it.
America?
Well, you still love your aunt.
Girls
You can love
rule.
your cat as well. Daddy's
Oh God.
Daddy. Daddy?
Daddy. Bad girl. None of these fit my head, so.
It works for you, mate. It works.
It's actually quite a nice hat.
Pretty small. But
Oh
It's a
God.
little personal
morning,
pizza,
yeah.
greasy. That's a greasy start to the morning, but then
Very.
so is, you know, an English breakfast.
Sure.
Just had to
Oh,
stop
these
on
are
the
the
middle of
famous
the freeway because the
San
GoPro was
Andreas
literally about
style
to fall
hills.
off. I stopped
Oh,
the
yeah,
day
this
by
is the bit where
dropped
it fell
off,
off.
Fell off the front.
Battery's dead anyway.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we noticed the GoPro was hanging off of its suction mount, so we pulled over. I just had to slam the brakes on, like just off the freeway, and it flung itself forward.
And then you have to get back on. Look at the traffic. Fucking hell.
There goes the cutlery. Yeah, we on, boys. Good
job,
bro.
You survived.
Jesus.
We
Set the
survived.
floor it.
Holy fuck.
Man, that was so close to falling off.
We are 18 minutes, which is 9.
It's quite a cheap third-party mount as well.
Yeah.
Probably
18 minutes away,
more
which
valuable.
was only like a few miles, I think. But it was just traffic.
It's almost so much traffic. Jesus.
God, my beard is just horrible at this point.
Ross, quickly.
Look at that.
Shit in the toilet. Leave
Oh,
them a
I'm
little
shitting my
gift.
pants right now as we speak.
Oh,
Too
good.
bad. I mean,
Scraggly. There it goes, cleaned up. It's like we were never in it.
As well. Rest in peace, Leprechaun.
we just did some fucking miles in that thing. Jesus.
Yeah.
Give me everything you've got.
No.
What's the situation?
Just got to go in and settle up inside the office.
Right, now we just lug this around with us. Find an Uber. Uber's here.
The fact that we could pick it up in Seattle and drop it off in LA was great. What a system.
Yeah.
That's it. We're checking into our rooms.
For the W.
You know it's
We got
America
some
when
showers
the
and some
concrete
naps
on the
and we're gonna have
ground
dinner with the
is
Microsoft
really
guys.
light and pale.
Yeah, he is.
Just
A lot of
very
driving, a lot of driving today.
distinct.
We're going to see all of Microsoft's exciting stuff at E3.
All of them.
And tonight we're
All
going to
here.
be eating dinner with them.
Yeah,
So,
so hopefully I'll take the camera.
That was 1,500 miles we drove in that 6-day gap.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a
wow,
long
looks
time. Long
just
distance.
bloody wonderful. And a huge bed. That's all we can ask for.
Wow.
Oh,
That was
nice
pretty
hotel.
nice. Although, I think this was this the first? Did we get
This is the,
night?
yeah, this is the night. Yeah.
This is the night. There's the place.
Saddlebacks was it? This place called?
Just when we
Yeah.
needed probably like the most rest.
Yeah,
we had.
We're fucking exhausted.
It's a rite of passage.
Of course I'm going to ride it. I'm going to set world record.
I don't think I ended up doing it.
No, I'm not going to be on that.
I think the mechanical ball is ridiculous. Like it's over there in the middle of. I'm a bit drunk. I think.
You're already a bit drunk.
Yeah. I sound a bit drunk.
You do sound it.
Maybe I'm not.
Maybe, who knows? I got to go over
This
there
is for
and do the
E3, like the night before.
Imagine trying to eat in here.
It's time to ride the ball. Sorry, Jock.
It's going to do so badly. But it's going to be hilarious on film.
Yeah, I've been drinking too. Definitely. So seductive. Look at those 3 people just watching you.
I know.
It's kind of
Who
weird.
the fuck is this guy?
Did all right though for maintained it.
Thanks.
Slick hips.
Silky.
Didn't go well, mate. 13 seconds. 13.
Terrible. It's Sam Bateman.
Jesus Christ.
Works for Microsoft.
He made it all the way.
Did the whole lot.
41 seconds. You just fucking completed. Jesus Christ, Sam. Yeah.
We're loving it.
Classic
Absolutely love
British
it.
lads drinking in America.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it. And then we obviously drove again. Straight after that. No, we didn't. We didn't do that. But it looks like that in the edit.
Cheers, man.
Lo-fi Drake tune.
Have a good
This
night,
is
man.
us
Is
desperately
that
going
the
to try out the
There it
fucking
is.
Uber.
Had a few drinks.
I'm so unwell. We've told the story in the Hat Films the movie
Thanks, Smith on his way.
Yeah.
And,
recap.
Today, pretty much.
But these are the steps I couldn't do it.
Bye for now.
I couldn't get up those
Yeah,
steps.
so-
Not without some hype.
Conversation through my bathroom vent.
Oh yeah. That was weird. I thought I was hearing things. Where's it coming trucks coming from this vent. People are chatting upstairs.
So I'm soloing it today. The other two are way too hungover. I think Charles is sick. But I think I'm managing to survive this. So yeah, it was a heavy night.
Really heavy.
Take all our bags.
It's an understatement.
Security is tight, yo.
God, I could not have fathomed getting up to do this.
A lot more things than I should have drank last night.
It's always good to get
Benny,
that
of
help.
course.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
He was
some old-fashioned
ready
waiting
to
in
go. I
the
didn't see
bar.
Lydia.
That's
I
nice.
don't think.
Because there wasn't
No.
espresso martinis.
She not make it?
Not there anyway. I think she did.
Any
She
predictions?
did
You know what it's
eventually.
called yet? You don't know what it's called, do you? The Xbox, new Xbox Scorpio. People are saying it's just called that, the Xbox Scorpio.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Not
That's
true.
what I think
Sounds
it
right, yeah.
No,
We found out.
terrible. They've doubled down on terrible naming conventions.
It would have been better as Scorpio.
When we're lost, so we're going to try and find where we're going.
Matt Castle in the back there as well.
Yeah. All the gangs here. I witnessed the most powerful console
mega
ever.
Microsoft fans down there.
Powerful console ever made.
Of course it is. You're not going to fucking go back, are you?
Yeah. We made a
We made
worse
it
console.
slightly underpowered.
Oh, hey, you're awake. You're alive.
Let me turn my TV off.
Oh, turn your TV off.
I'm so
Close the
fucking
box.
wrecked.
You watched it from here, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Enjoy it?
Oh wait, is that me closing the box of mystery
Yeah, the
selection?
box
Yeah, that's
of
what it
all
was.
the-
Yeah, so hold on, go back a sec. That's a good point. So the bit where I opened, so like I've told the story before. Me and Trot, well, all of us got really fucked up. I'm just absolutely just ruined here. Anyway, when I open the door, I'm like, oh, Ross is filming. Oh, he's gonna come in. All right, let me turn the TV off. What I was actually doing was going back and closing this like weed selection box I had out open on the table from where we got that Giga joint from the night before.
I think
I
you
was
went
like,
and did it back
let
then.
me, yeah, I did.
Before you came round.
Do you watch
Oh,
it?
yeah, it
Anyway,
got cut. It
that's
got
what it
cut.
Yeah.
You
Lol.
watched it from here, yeah?
I did, yeah.
Enjoy
Very
it?
smooth.
It was alright.
It was alright, yeah.
I'm interested in a couple of the games.
Your room's pretty fucking cool.
Is it good? Is it?
Yeah, your room's nice. I like your room.
I got a corner one. I think that's what's good about it. So I get two windows.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was a
you
mess,
got that
obviously.
gravelly,
We got-
hungover voice
Scruffy.
going on there.
Scruffy
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
Went out and got a drink.
Not
And then
not for chatting.
horribly drunk last night.
Yeah, yeah. Trot's
Holy
worse
shit.
though, right?
Trot was worse than me. But like I was like okay. I was like looking after him and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. It won't be too bad. But then I passed out in his bedroom.
Oh, you fell you fell asleep in his bedroom.
And then I woke up at like 5 a.m. Just like, oh fuck! I'm just like, I literally was just like on the floor,
Oh.
like not fall down on the floor. I was like sitting there waiting, making sure he didn't like fucking pass out or something.
Jesus
And
Christ.
yeah. And so I woke up and I'm like, oh, I better go back to mine. Wandered out of his room.
Yeah.
He's like dead asleep, obviously.
Yeah.
Really did piss. Closed the door, left my pass in his room. So I'm there
Oh
like knocking
my
on his
God,
door
he
like 5
just
o'clock in the
passed
morning.
out.
Like I'm like, dude, let me in, let me in.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was.
No, yeah.
I don't know what we drank last night, but
Well, we had
Well.
a lot of Jaeger bombs, and they weren't bombs; they were like pint glasses.
Oh, we did have a lot of
Fucking
Jaeger bombs though.
Jaegers.
Drinking.
Yeah.
it was honestly this is the worst hangover I've had in.
Yeah. Well,
Because we mixed. It's because we
I had old
mixed.
fashions at the bar down upstairs. Yeah. So when you were looking after Trot, Benny was like, "Oh, like, come in for a minute," and so I did, and we had more drinks.
All right.
Just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Like,
That's
that
what you're
was
thinking.
my
there.
last
Just-
drink.
Why?
It's like 5,
So you haven't drank
it's like
any-
5 p.m.
you
I
haven't
haven't-
drank any
No,
water?
because there was no water there. We were like, there
Oh,
was
yeah, there
no
wasn't.
water at this event.
That was annoying.
No.
You haven't eaten. Just
I
yeah.
am a shell right now. So
Did you have breakfast?
I can't believe
no.
that.
What's happened?
Which is
So
kind of strange
extreme.
considering, like every event we go to, they always have like tables and tables of water and stuff. They hand
you
them
have
out to
breakfast?
everyone. They don't want
No.
you to be
Well,
dehydrated.
no,
There's
I
one
didn't
place
feel
where they
enough,
didn't
so
bother.
I kind of sorted myself out and just left. So yeah. Running
So
on
Ross
fumes,
hadn't had
but,
breakfast and hadn't drank
time
anything
for
since
some
waking up and
Yeah,
go,
those
like
guys are up
that's
there.
why you felt
I
so
was a shell of a
bad.
man. Shell of a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's gather Trot together. I think he's just eaten, but he's going to come with us anyway. So we'll find him. What floor is he on?
I couldn't get up for ages. I was just writhing around in bed.
Hello, sunshine.
Yeah.
It's me.
I was a
How you doing? You
mess.
feeling alright?
It's not good.
No?
I'm a lot better now.
The food helped?
It did really.
I think, oh, you got a nice view of the pool. That's pretty cool. So you're feeling like a shell of a man.
God, man, it took me all day
Yeah, I felt fucking shit
just to
all day.
stand up.
But you saw the event, right? Pretty cool. Xbox One X. Is that? Are you
Xbox
impressed with that name? I don't know.
Oh, why is it keep
Stopped
stopping?
again.
Oh, is your internet dying?
Probably.
Witness. This is what you call a real hangover. I haven't been able to walk all day.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've just seen the champ. I see Biden's now been seen in.
Oh yeah, that's happening right now.
Sorry, it is happening right now. They're...
I mean, this is history, right? So bit of this.
Yeah, you flick it on for us. Yeah, we'll get back to the other stuff.
We'll get back to it.
This is just a quick glance. There it is.
It's done.
Wait, are you showing it on stream?
Yeah.
It's on stream right now, yeah. It's not showing to us for some reason.
Okay.
I can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
I thought that was Joe Biden there. It's like, fuck, his voice has changed. Hey, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
it's
Joe.
my real voice. It's me. What?
This is history, right? So it's really cool that we can tune in live with you guys.
Yeah, I think so.
And watch it.
Yeah.
A bit of it. We'll finish off the thing in a sec. Mike Pence turned up, unlike Trump.
Looking bemused.
He did turn up, right? Everyone's thinking. Is Biden actually here?
Yes.
Fuck.
She's like, yes, he is.
Yeah, he's fucking it. Is that Bill Clinton in the background?
Makes the
It is.
edit. I hope this makes the edit. Yeah. Yeah, so when we were in the RV, we happened to see this as well.
Honestly, has anyone fucking seen him? There's Obama. There he is.
Is he about to do a speech, or is there singing?
I think he's going to sing. And we missed the Lady Gaga singing
no.
session. Oh, double mast. That's extra protected. Fair play. It's quite the way, isn't it? Fuck. Do you want to see a little bit of the performance? Actually, that's going to be heavily copywritten, isn't it? Oh, he's just stood there. He's there behind the perspex.
They all just...
It's already happened.
Oh, it's already happened.
Awkward silence. It's already happened, so he's already been sworn in. And now they're just doing speeches and stuff, I guess.
We have all been waiting for. It is now my great privilege and high honor to be the first person to officially introduce the 46th President of the United States, Joseph R. Biden, Jr.
Junior.
Can you imagine the security right now?
Still limited distancing going on here. Come on, guys.
Maybe they all got tested.
Give this guy a cough. Oh, he might be vaccinated already, to be fair.
True, actually. He is in the 70 bracket.
He's also about to be the president, so...
Speaker Pelosi, Leader Schumer, Leader McConnell, Vice President Pence, and my distinguished guests, my fellow Americans. This
he didn't say
Trump.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's making the point of
This
it.
is Democracy's Day, a day of history and hope, of renewal and resolve. Through a crucible for the ages, America has been tested anew, and America has risen to the challenge. Today, we celebrate the triumph not of a candidate, but of a cause, the cause of democracy.
Kind of on edge.
The people, the will
Just want
of
them to
the
be
people
safe. I
has
just want
been
them to be
heard,
safe.
and the will of the people has been
You never know.
heeded. We've learned again that democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed. So now, on this hallowed ground where just a few days ago, violence sought to shake the Capitol's very foundation, we come together as one nation, under God, indivisible, to carry out the peaceful transfer of power as we have for more
I do
than
wish
2
it was
centuries.
Sanders stood there
As we look
instead.
ahead in our uniquely American way, restless, bold, optimistic, and set our sights on the nation we know we can be and we must be. I thank my predecessors of both parties for their presence here today. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. And I know...
Is that George Bush? Yeah. Hillary Clinton.
I know the resilience of our Constitution and the strength of our nation, as does President Carter, who I spoke with last night, who cannot be with us today, but whom we salute for his lifetime in service. I've just taken the sacred oath each of those patriots have taken. The oath first sworn by George Washington. But the American story depends not on any one of us, not on some of us, but on all of us, on we the people who seek a more perfect union. This is a great nation. We are good people. And over the centuries, through storm and strife, in peace and in war, we've come so far, but we still have far to go. We'll press forward with speed and urgency, for we have much to do in this winter of peril and significant possibilities. Much to repair, much to restore, much to heal, much to build, and much to gain. Few people in our nation's history have been more challenged or found a time more challenging or difficult than the time we're in now. Once-in-a-century virus that silently stalks the country. It's taken as many lives in 1 year as America lost in all of World War II. Millions of jobs have been lost. Hundreds of thousands of businesses closed. A cry for racial justice, some 400 years in the making, moves us. The dream of justice for all will be deferred no longer.
Do we want to watch the whole thing, or shall we resume our RV vlogs?
Yeah, I mean, we could be
like
half an hour. Yeah, it could be quite long.
You get the gist. He's politicking now.
Extremism, white supremacy, domestic terrorism, that we must.
Well, let's hope he does a good job, eh?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Anyway.
He'd be hard pressed to do a worse one.
Yeah.
So, I'm a shell of a person, and
Indeed,
finally up, had some food, and now let's continue.
Yeah, or XOX if you want to abbreviate it. So it's like,
what a nice
kisses and
t-shirt.
hugs. There was a guy outside the front who was just like absolutely jizzing his pants over Assassin's Creed. Like, he was, oh god, I almost cried when Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh god, no one's that excited.
Which Assassin's Creed was that?
No one was excited. He was very excited. But I guess you have to be when you're there.
Yeah, small as well.
That does 4K 60
Origins?
with a Blu-ray, Ultra HD Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
2017, I'm not sure.
Awesome.
Did not
Smith
make it. I was like,
literally
yeah.
carried me to my room.
I know, I heard,
and put
yeah.
towels down, and I was throwing up into a bin. I've been washing that out this morning.
Oh,
I was so hell.
Were you? Oh yeah, you were. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, of course.
I remember that bit. And I thought then you went up to your room, and I went to the bar and drank more.
Did you? Yeah, he went
I
to
had
the
old
bar.
fashions. Yeah, Benny was like, "Oh yeah, have a drink," and he throws
Benny's a fucking he's
monster.
nuts.
He throws an old fashioned in my hand. I'm like, "Oh fuck, okay, sure."
Jesus Christ, how did you get up?
It was a struggle, but I fucking just powered through. I haven't eaten anything
Let's
since.
go Chick-fil-A. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? Big boy? He's already eaten, so but you're still going to come.
Chick-fil-A disappointed us today, didn't it?
Oh, get a drink.
Or did it?
Was it this one? I think this was the one where we went on our own, and then we were like, other people were going to come.
Yeah.
And that's when we went to Denny's.
No.
It was closed.
On Sunday.
Oh, closed Sundays.
So you had to go to Denny's.
Oh, where are we trying?
Oh, this is this day.
We're in
That's
Denny's.
Smith's choice.
Denny's with Benny.
Oh, there's Lydia. She
Very
caught
much
up with
Matt's
us.
choice.
Lydia.
Have you got enough?
Matt's over here.
Have
You really want a Denny's, and you got a tasty milkshake out of it, so that's all good, right? And you got the Grand Slamwich.
Yeah.
When she was still part
I
of
went to
Xbox.
the God, I don't even know what it's called. Oh my
God. That was actually pretty good.
Bourbon chicken.
That looked alright, yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, no, it's
I
pretty
didn't
good.
get anything. I just got a milkshake because I had room service
That's
and it
fair
was
enough, right.
delightful.
But you're feeling alright now.
I'm feeling much better
Good.
than I was.
Good. I'm feeling great already. Those mozzarella sticks helped me out.
Good. Yeah, the
Big
sticks
time.
were pretty good, weren't they?
Ooh.
I had, I must say, the reason I was probably more disappointed was the room service that we had at that hotel for lunch was really good. I had a lobster club sandwich for lunch whilst watching the stream, and it was a good hangover.
Yeah, that room service was amazing, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had the same. Well, not the same, but
I'm
same
really
place.
full.
sounds like you're.
It's high quality food, Trot.
It
Denny's is a
wasn't
high
as bad
quality
as I
meal.
thought
It was alright, yeah.
It was alright.
A bit gingy, lovely server.
I think we're going to go watch the Bethesda briefing,
Yeah.
which is it's 9 now.
9.
9 o'clock.
It's been a chilled out day for you, Trot, mate. You've not really done anything other than being in your room.
No, I got up at 4.
Recovering, I guess.
And then went to Denny's, and now I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
What a day.
But yeah, so
E3.
I think we're going to go and do some sort of showcase thing where we try out all the games.
Queue jumping.
So that should be pretty
being
fun.
real assholes.
Always being assholes at events. That's where we excel. So we'll see you there.
Lovely. We have one more. Do we want to do it now?
Might as well, I guess.
We could do,
Or-
yeah. I mean, how long is that one? That's
Let's find out. 24 minutes. This is the final one. Segway Stuntlands,
Hello.
12th of June.
How are you doing today?
A lot better than yesterday. What sorted me out was Starbucks cold brew.
What? Don't say it like an advert.
My favourite.
Yeah, right.
Hashtag
I've zoomed in
ad.
away from it. Stop this madness.
So we've gone to like a mini part of E3, which is just Xbox. We're actually in Starbucks right now, but we're going to be doing a showcase, which
Yeah.
is playing all the games that were announced.
I mean, I just realised how loud this fucking fan is up there.
It's quite nice on me
But-
there. I'm enjoying it.
So you're not getting a coffee then?
I might get a second one.
I'm glad you're representing the merch. Someone's got you, you know?
I've just run out of other t-shirts. if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
no, I get it.
So,
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
This tasty beverage is brought to you by this Mer woman. We're just queuing up. We're queuing up to. I just did the same thing that Trot did. We're just gonna play some games today.
We're
What's the
Xbox
deal with
preview
us grabbing Starbucks and wanting to just
I know, right?
plug it?
We are going to see, the new
It's almost like a tongue-in-cheek plug.
And,
Yeah, we got emails, right?
Yeah.
I think we had to check out the Xbox as well.
We're also
Much
going to see the
smaller, right?
replica of the new one, I think. Yeah.
So you'll see that. Because we'll
what it
probably
looks
film
and
it.
feels like in our hands.
I know. Ooh, it
Oh
feels
yeah, we
so
went to
small
like a
on my
random
hand.
ass room at the top of
Where
the
have I heard
convention
that
hall
Yeah,
to hold a mock-up of it. Well, like an empty one.
Just a
Very
photo op,
weird.
wasn't it?
That actually looked really cool.
Yeah, it's a photo op. True.
And once again, it's never fun playing games in these environments because you don't get a good look
So
at them
here's a
properly,
breakdown.
and it's always rushed, and it's just.
This
yeah,
one's a
it's
lot
just-
quieter though.
console.
I
where
see
it's
why they
just
do
like,
it, but
this is just for journalists and
Yeah.
people like that.
Yeah, so that radiator goes into the chip, and it's water cooled, which is just a closed cooling loop. But then it's also got the fan to draw the heat away anyway.
Yeah.
It's just because it's a compact system, essentially.
Yeah, right.
Would have liked to have seen an SSD.
Oh, you get
but
to
they're marketing
customize
premium
our
product.
controllers here as
Yeah,
well.
right.
And we got sent them,
They
didn't
said,
we?
like,
How
yeah,
big is it though? Because that's the thing. Like,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
you're gonna want to put big.
That was
We wanna
cool.
put big
And we have one in
SSDs
our
as
rooms.
much as the console.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Should we do a trot size comparison?
guy just
Yeah, we were talking just
You're doing a
about
height
how it's not
comparison.
SSD still.
Yeah.
And it was basically because SSDs cost as much as the console does at that
Controllers,
point.
they got
But
loads
now
of
they come with
customizations,
SSDs.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And Smith's going through it now on there.
Oh, he's
We didn't
customizing
buy
it.
them. We
It's
got
coming out-
I think it's coming
given
to UK
them.
now.
Yeah. I think they're announcing that today. I think.
There you go.
We should make some Hat Films ones.
We should. You can get like.
Because you can use these on PC.
Can. Oh, that's quite nice. They got rubberized grip there. I don't think it's gonna fit around my
Oh,
head.
give it a go. Oh.
Oh my
Oh
god,
I don't know, but
Jesus! Yeah, they're serving a lot of alcohol here.
It is Assassin's Creed Origins.
We got in at 9, and it's literally all they have is like shitloads of beer. It's almost 10, so we can probably start drinking soon, right?
I just had a Sprite to like open myself up. What you got there, Josh?
Right, I might get a drink.
Yeah, there's like a bar, an open bar, and people are already
But it's
drinking.
going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Also, I've had 4
That's
beers.
what this whole event is about for journalists.
4 beers.
So I got that morning beer. Good shit. Chris Shot likes that shit.
So we've seen a new game just over here. It's going to be 4K soon. They're going to add some shaders and stuff to it. It's really, really cool. We haven't really played much of it in a while, anyway. It's called.
It's with an M.
It gives it an M. I don't find out. I've completely forgotten.
There we go. Bam.
For fuck's sake.
Suspiciously looks like a PlayStation.
What
It
could
does,
that
doesn't
game
it?
be?
Yeah. So that-
That's one they
I don't mind
announced.
polishing it all the time.
You are
Um,
I
polishing-
feel like
you
I need
feel
to
like they
keep
need to-
cleaning it.
Minecraft, like super
Wow,
shiny edition,
spinning
and they
it
never
round.
released it.
Automated spinning wheel.
Oh, really?
Keep going.
Keep
Yeah,
polishing
super
it as you
shader
go,
edition
Trot.
or something.
Christ's
Just
sake.
Oh, shit.
This is the Xbox One X. We're designing our own controllers.
Yep.
And hopefully going to have them made and sent to us, which would be pretty sweet.
Trot, do you know what you're going to go for
Oh my
colour-wise?
god. Not sure yet. I mean, Smith's literally going for shit brown. So.
I just saw that. Yeah, is that real? Is he going for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stylistic choice. I'm probably going to go for my colours, you know.
Okay.
Orangey red.
I might get a red one. Actually,
Mine was horrible.
I love red.
My colour
Red's
combination.
my thing, Trot.
It's not your thing. Not on our channel.
Well, not on our, so yeah, but I don't care about that. So we've gone for a nice brown with the.
I think yours came out the nicest.
Metallic.
Yeah,
gold.
we've got some gold.
We were mocking it, but
Thank
it's
you.
very.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
I like
But
to call it the
again, at the time, I get mocked
you
for
know,
it.
They like the luxurious browns and golds and some black.
Right.
I think it's a beautiful controller. What do you think?
Yeah, it's alright.
So I think I need to sum up what I really feel I evoke as part of Hat Films, and I think that's macho strength and I think maturity.
Yeah. Wow, it's bold. It's brash.
Yeah.
I should have stayed with that one.
75 quid for that controller.
What are you
doing? That's a lot, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Thought into it, a lot of care and attention. I'm not really paying attention to my team colours, if you will.
Is this your final design?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty nice too.
I
Yeah.
think it came out well.
It's not crazy.
I liked it.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to jump in on Forza. We're going to take it in turns.
Forza. Forza.
This fucking thing.
It's every crash.
It's really over the top. This.
What have you done? Professional driver coming up. This is so difficult.
Oh my
We were
god.
shit. That's essentially we were just shit.
It's because the fucking thing was so horrible to sit in, though. It was impossible to
I
drive
think you
in.
need to customize those things to your like sensitivity.
Really awesome
You know?
little setup.
Yeah.
It actually made me feel pretty sick.
Really?
really rolls you around. It's pretty
Lots
crazy.
of actual motion sickness.
Yeah.
Now that was awesome. Like the sounds are unreal.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right, let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
To the beach.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. Let's go to the beach.
There's always a nice car just sitting out this hotel.
Chick-fil-A.
It's time.
It's finally
There
open.
goes Chick-fil-A.
Oh man, all this fucking food is making me so hungry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a nugget in the
I have to get a fucking big old Domino's pizza after this.
Jesus.
I got the original deluxe.
Look how creamy that Five
Really
Guys
white.
milkshake
You can
is.
tell.
Wow.
I know. I think they just
So
put
our
whipped
verdict
cream on
is
top.
Chick-fil-A is fucking awesome.
It's really good.
It tastes
really good
great.
chicken.
There are moral
Yeah.
reasons
Yeah.
not to go there.
Yeah.
Way better than
So yeah,
KFC.
if you want to read up on that, it's
It's not good.
this isn't an ad again.
Fried chicken feel healthy.
Yeah.
Makes fried chicken feel healthy.
We may have just about made it to the Segway place.
Yeah, we got dropped off way back there, and we wanted to try the segways again because that was really fun last time. And we got a GoPro, so we can get it on there. So when
For
the
us.
trot eventually goes down,
Mhm.
we can get him. Or one of us might go down. Who knows?
I hope it's someone else.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a really good day for it. Last time we did this in 2015,
Yes,
it
this
was
is
pretty
this is the
cloudy. It was quite early
GTA
on
beach.
in the day. And yeah, it's
They
pretty
decided
fun.
to make the beach for real after the game did so well.
Lol.
Perfectly.
Right, me and Smith are gonna get kitted up and we'll go.
Do it.
Like a skate video.
It's hard not to look like a bell end driving one of
It
these.
really is.
You just have to accept that yes, I am going to look like a bell end, and embrace it.
And then
So
it's really fun.
We did. And
It
even
is
more
a very
so
fun
when
way
you
to
have the chest
travel.
mounts and all the other stuff. But it is a very, yeah, it's very fun.
Oh, don't we look like bell ends? Absolute knobs.
Safety first, and I got a camera on my chest.
Yeah.
I'm probably really sunburned.
Yeah, a little bit
England
sunburned.
abroad.
It's windy as fuck out here, so I have no idea how much audio you can hear. But
No, I know.
What?
Off-road it. Off-road it. Sad. Oh, it's lit. It's lit. Son Westwood. He's my favourite artist.
Westwood.
DJ / old man.
So windy.
I didn't say that, Westwood. I'm sorry.
Nearly fell off.
Yeah, this isn't the one where I stack it.
It's nice to get off and not be
No,
hideously
that was original.
hurt.
It's super windy, so if you can hear any of this,
I think
this
we
is really
can,
fun.
yes.
That's it. You're never going to bail trot. Look, you know how to ride these things now.
It's so windy.
Just really pushing it. I mean,
like
if you
how I
compare
got
it to
them
the
on.
original footage, your confidence originally was so high. This
It
is
was
just
over the top,
shows
yeah.
like a former man, yeah.
I know. It put me in my place.
Don't barge into me. That's not.
Didn't like it going in return.
180, son.
They got to do one moving. Just got to commit.
Oh my god.
Morning, sir.
Doesn't like being
Doesn't
reversed
sound
like
good.
that.
That's the good sound.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he.
I think these
So
were the
smooth.
GoPros with like a really good stabilization on it.
Yeah, they had
That's
the
why it makes it
hyper,
such a clean shot. Yeah, the hyper stabilization.
smooth.
It's really good.
I was also wearing the powered gimbal as well.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that
on
was
the
it.
chest.
Yeah. I
That
think it
was
was
the
maybe the next version. That they
Yeah,
The
GoPro
newer
7s
ones have
came out
even
years
better
later.
stabilization,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is
Yeah.
insanely good.
So
Just
useful.
built in. They were just never going to take off, were they? Segways.
No. But what a beautiful day. Look at that.
Lovely
It's all
day.
concrete around here, Trot.
I know. That would really hurt.
It's that same colour.
I can't
It's
tell
the
you're
same
doing
corner.
it on purpose.
Just waiting for it.
This is the
Just
corner.
waiting for it to happen.
This is the corner where it happened. That's fine, right?
I'm not ready. It's only been 2 years. Strong and stable.
You've survived it, Trot. You weren't
I
weak
did
and
it.
wobbly.
I did it.
Ah!
Stop making
Ah!
Jesus
He's doing
fuck.
his
Like
knees.
chariot racing.
He's a madman.
Just desperately
He's a
trying to
mad
see
lad.
if you bail. And
Get on
I'm
this
surprised
level.
we didn't.
I just wanted to fall. I just wanted to brick it right now.
Smith was really pushing it.
Me too.
There's- He's being cockier than you were, Trot. Knock his knees. You cocky
Knock his
bastard.
Is Naruto running?
Fucking hell, you're so close to those people.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
He never went down. He threaded the needle.
He deserves to go down.
Not really sure what else we can do. We've
My
been
feet
all the way up there and then all the way up there.
Battery's good.
Yeah, and none of us fell over. So
Oh.
Absolutely
you didn't
seamless.
try.
I don't want to be that much of a dick. That's the
No.
problem.
I think we've had our fun with the segways. It's been really fucking windy, so I apologise for the audio straight away. Trot didn't fall over, so that's all good. Let's go return these bad boys and figure out what to do next.
Actually
Oh,
bailed,
he actually
and we missed
failed,
it.
and we missed it.
It's genuine. He actually fell.
Oh, Smith.
I
It wasn't that
even
bad,
doing
but-
anything bad. I was just like trying to get over here, and it just went. It just like.
Oh, it wasn't that devastating.
No.
You didn't miss too much. He just kind of fumbled and rolled onto that grassy knoll.
I'm currently stopping the Segway from running me over, like a true biker's death.
He's holding it
You
there.
always get killed by the bike in a crash. People don't know that. Just for the slide, not the ride. Oh God, it's really pushing me though.
It's just creeping on him.
You've got to find a way to get out.
The machine is taking over.
He's attacking! The attack!
I can't believe we missed it.
I know. Well, I'm not-
I've learned the Segway.
It's not the way of
Fuck's
Seg.
sake.
The way of Seg has been learnt.
He has learned the Segway. There's a police car just driving through the.
Yeah, the police is just there. Ah, it's over.
There we go, thank you very much.
Hopping into our Prius.
This
Uber.
guy was
Do you think you
a
can
terrible
count
driver, wasn't
how
he?
many times
He was awful, yeah. Really bad driver.
Like maybe 6.
Quite a few. He wanted to get back.
Fuck, he wasn't paying any attention. At one point, he was rolling backwards down
Yeah.
a steep hill.
I actually had to slap his arm
yeah.
so that he would pay
We were like,
attention.
Mate, you're rolling back. Yeah, and he just went.
Because it was a
like
car,
that.
like literally coming up to
Yeah,
behind it.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, this guy's
And he
gonna
was on
ram
his phone. Oh my god.
He's like, mate.
Frankly, unintelligible phone calls. So like somebody would
was
ring
in
him,
Spanish.
he'd put it on speaker, and then it just sounded like people shouting at each other in another room.
Oh, yeah.
And then every sudden he'd
That
be
was surreal, man.
I think he was trying to solve the argument.
Maybe, yeah.
He wants to get home now. That's why he rushed.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, he did do a pretty good, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
completely illegal, but a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah.
maneuver on that slipway. You saw it when he
Yeah,
merged
yeah.
back in. I was like, You cheeky bastard.
He undertook someone, right? He undertook someone
Yeah.
over like an exit
I think so.
on the freeway.
Another area, another sexy car.
Oh, that's mine.
That's yours, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's an F40, F12.
I think it is, yeah.
It's just something to
Those
A
are
to B.
so nice.
Something to get you from A to B.
Yeah, they've got a huge front.
So remember we
Oh,
saw
this
one
is-
ages ago, parked outside of in Vegas.
This is where we met
Vegas,
Digifinch.
right?
Another.
Yeah.
And had a
Yeah,
meal.
we saw Digifinch here.
Oh, that's your
yeah,
other
so
one, of
Digifinch
course.
has done
Yeah, it's a newer model, but
several animations
Yeah.
for us in the past
What's
for
good is they
Hatchet.
were like
Mundane,
Yeah.
boring.
And
isn't
he
it?
was like,
Mine
"Hey
was
guys, I'm in LA as
100.
well.
I'm a bit bored.
Let's go."
And we just
Oh
met
yeah,
up.
we went to this really fancy steak restaurant
Really
again.
fancy. And we saw that the guy,
We
the
saw
actor from
Jude Law and somebody else.
What was
isn't
that
it?
biker show?
You wouldn't go
Oh
that
yeah,
hard,
the
okay.
guy from
That's
Sons of
not
Anarchy.
to your
Sons of
standard.
Anarchy.
Yeah, because they'd
What
just been
kind of
filming
theme
King
was that? Just
Arthur.
like a
That's
casual
why.
That's
around
right.
something
Yeah,
cheap
they were
like
in
your
the
dog.
same
That's like an Uber ride for
restaurant.
me. It's a
Right, okay.
Uber ride.
Fucking
Fair
amazing
enough.
steaks. How many steaks did we
What do
have
you
on this
mean now?
holiday?
We had a lot of
Trip?
steaks.
Jesus
Couple
Christ.
years
4 or
ago on the
5.
vlog.
A stranger off
Fucking
the
hell.
streets. We just pick a guy like this guy, and it's
Yeah.
like, you're gonna come to dinner with us.
Mr. Digifinch himself. How you doing? You alright?
Hi,
How's it
viral
going?
sensation here. Fidget spinners and all sorts of things tonight, guys. Get ready.
You were in our vlog a couple years ago, right?
I sure was, and
And
everyone.
you were in the background, and everyone thought you were just a weird
Who's
guy
that
following us around.
skinny, freaky, spindly little fucking asshole.
Next to
Exactly.
Why has he got a
But
fidget spinner?
you've done a load of animations for us, and like I feel like we didn't really explain that at the time. We were kind of
right,
just like
yeah.
rudely,
That's okay.
just you were
You
just
know
there.
It was an interesting experience because I got to see what it was like to be hated.
Oh right.
So-
Never had that.
God.
No, well,
No.
I mean concurrently, but
Well, welcome back.
anyway.
Welcome back. You
Thank you.
welcome the hate.
It's just
yeah.
like, I think you're just prefacing it, just preparing yourself for the next
Yeah,
stage.
he got in there
Meme
first.
page.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're going to Voltaire. So it looks pretty.
This place was
plush.
Very
fancy as
fancy.
fuck. I felt so underdressed. Like we got
Same.
there. I was like,
I'm
God, what-
another loan. So
I'm just
Just
wearing
like-
this hoodie.
Oh, another car.
hoodie
yeah.
and
See
yeah,
you in a
like
minute. Bye.
Oh, dude, you made a good choice, man.
but the steak.
You made a good
Oh,
choice.
steak.
Look at that.
You guys have to have some because there's no way.
Oh my god, he had a massive T-bone.
Yep.
What have you got? What have you got? You got the
Feel it tasting.
tasting
With
one.
a
Oh,
king
okay.
crab Oscar on the top,
Yeah.
which I
Oh,
bet
nice.
is going to be delicious.
Look at this.
Yeah, so we had the
Look, look at
3 fillet
Oh.
steak tasting steaks
Guys,
that was
with
so
different
good.
things on them. Insane.
Fuck.
The steaks were high.
And now
probably
that
out of
is
10 pounds.
all in there somewhere.
Sure
Yeah, it's all
is.
just mulched
Being
up.
turned into sweet animation fuel.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Shit.
Awesome.
Been a pleasure.
So good to see you.
Have a safe trip back.
Good to see you as well, and I'll see you next year.
See you later, man.
He's still in the industry.
So we had 3 different
Yeah.
fillets or fillets. Each one had a different topping and style. So one of them was more of a classic peppercorn. The next one had something called a king crab Oscar on it, which is like crab mixed with a bit of leeks and a bit of cheese.
The cost
That
was
really good.
ridiculous
And
as
the last
well. It
one
was
was
expensive.
more of a traditional
Very
steak
fancy
sauce
place.
with a crispy onion on the top. It was so good.
Just a wet dream of taste.
Yeah, and then we had asparagus and broccoli and kale and mac
Agreed.
and cheese and chips.
Agreed.
Oh.
But
Lots
like
of good stuff.
my urine already reeks of asparagus. Like immediately.
I know that
Oh, already?
first hand.
What is in asparagus that makes it do that?
True.
So
Asparagus
enjoy
piss
your
is
asparagus
right.
piss. Oh, mine was fucking excellent, mate. It was amazing. It looked great.
Why even
Taste
ask?
is amazing. Why even ask? It
And
was
also, we
fucking-
saw the guy from Sons of Anarchy in there.
Yeah, he was just chilling out in there.
He was like, "Oh shit, big fan of Hat Films." And we're
Yeah.
like, "Okay, keep it
Yeah,
down,
we said
mate."
keep it
No
down. No
signatures.
time for you. No time for
He
you.
was so uncool, wasn't he?
It's always the way. Now we're going back to the hotel.
Honestly, I'm just trying to have a good time, and these people just keep coming up to you, like Charlie Hunnam.
You
Nightmare.
disappeared from.
Ah.
Fuck's sakes.
We're on bus to E3.
Yeah.
Very weird transition there.
Yeah, it's a nice fade.
It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy as fuck.
Oh, it's the actual day of
It doesn't
E3
open
now.
till 12 and it's like 10. Oh no, it's 11 now.
So yeah, it's a huge queue apparently.
Smith's just on the blower.
On the
Who's he
blower.
ringing back there?
I don't know who I was talking to.
This is what it was. What we came down for.
Busy.
It's really busy. Jesus Christ.
The craziness of
It's our
E3, which
last
is always
day.
just so manic. My God.
But it's also the first day of E3. Busy. And it's busy and it's
Oh man, conventions.
Try sneaking
Oh.
They
upstairs.
just wiped me out.
So busy, aren't they? Yeah. It is
Nino
exciting going to.
Cooney.
But yeah, it's always just like super overwhelming. There's always so many people. And look at this, Christ.
It used to just be.
You can see how easy it is to get ill.
Like press and stuff.
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
conflus. My God,
couple of days.
concentrated areas.
Okay. And then there was general admission.
But now it's general admission for the whole thing. So it's busy.
Chaos.
But it means there's an atmosphere.
We had an ordeal getting our passes.
Yeah, yeah, right.
So now we're
But
treating
Trot,
ourselves.
you want some baps, right? Some baps
Fucking
for
hell.
Chris Trot.
Wanted to get himself some babs. Fair play.
To close up.
I never know what to film in these like events. I just kind of like to see what.
I know,
cool, you know?
like the weird shit going
Orcs
on.
and
Yeah.
weird shit.
Oh, Mixer, you remember that?
I remember Mixer. Yeah, just
losing everyone.
distant memory now.
Back
3
there.
years.
We're going to go try
4
and
years
find
ago.
a hunting
Okay.
suit. Sorry, man. I literally just hit a man with the gun.
Lovely.
Right,
Thank you. Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Hopped in and hopped out
We get Uber
because we
back
got
to the
those
hotel.
passes.
Swiftly.
Yeah,
Like assholes.
If
Why
we
don't we
didn't,
just-
though, Jesus Christ, the queuing. Oh my God,
Ooh,
Call of Duty World War
spent-
II was quite shit as a game.
Yeah.
My
Right,
God.
well, that was
I was a watcher from Horizon Zero
that was a
Dawn.
watcher.
I think it was
and
real.
that was E3.
It's real.
E3 done and
E3
dusted.
done.
We got to get to our hotel now.
Yeah.
Pretty
much straight to the airport from there, which is like another hour.
Yeah.
It's been a hectic day. E3 is kind of a weird one because it's so busy and overwhelming. There's so many games and stuff to see that it's just like.
If we didn't have this or people taking us
immediate
around,
thing.
it would be hell on earth.
Yeah.
And
So
these
if you ever
things-
think of going to E3, just expect it to be absolutely insane.
Play it at home.
Yeah.
And, like, wait for it to come out.
play a game at home.
Watch
Yeah.
the streams
Good enough to warrant
online.
this.
Like honestly, the queues are hours and hours long.
Yeah.
And we are the douches that skip that queue and
Yeah.
make it longer.
Well, there were quite a few queues that we couldn't, even with our media passes, you still can't skip.
No,
like,
no. It's only because we had friends at Xbox that brought us here that we could play
Yeah.
stuff at Xbox. But for example, what was it? Any of the PlayStation stuff,
Yeah.
Sony.
Yeah. Couldn't see any of the PlayStation stuff. But it is really good fun. It's like the atmosphere is really cool. I don't think I would do it for 3 days. Is all.
Yeah, one is enough.
It's so long. 1 day's enough.
I guess you need to
Depends
if
on whether
you
you
don't
really
have
want to see
that
every single
pass.
game.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you enjoy the little E3 snippets, if you will. Now we're going to get a Uber, which normally is always putting your life in some other dude's hands as they weave through LA traffic. So let's see if that is any good.
LA traffic, yo. It's,
Jesus.
oh my God.
It's just about sums it up.
Nice little flicker. Taste
And
of
people still trying to
being in
drive
GTA
through
real life.
Well, that wasn't dramatic.
in front of them.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell.
GTA sim.
Running late.
Really is.
Just go back to the hotel and
We're just going to get our luggage.
got to get our luggage and then get in that car and go straight to the airport. So it's a bit of a rush.
Oh, that was a long ass drive.
But fucking hell, the traffic, like, as we were complaining about before, it's insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's grab our shit.
To the airport.
Let's do it.
Nice. Out of there.
Fucking shitty LAX. Shitty LAX.
The airport of tomorrow from the
One of
60s.
the worst airports internationally.
Go home. It's been
I
a
guess who we
glorious
saw there?
road trip.
I feel like I've been here for a year.
Trot has been here for a very long time. We only just started E3, but to be honest, I think we saw enough.
We've had enough already.
We've had enough. We saw everything we needed to see.
So busy.
But hopefully you enjoyed our little road trip and
Yes.
our adventure. What's your favourite part of the trip, Smith?
Oregon campsite.
That was really cool. I mean, we met some really cool people on this trip. Met a load of cool Xbox guys, E3 as well. That was really cool.
Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam.
Rod,
you know, Benny,
Mary,
and Lydia in there. With
Benny, Lydia, Matt, Kieran,
all the people.
all of them.
All of the people.
All of the people.
Tommy,
Pretty sure
Tommy from Unilad, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we definitely did see Katie Holmes
Saw
at
Katie
this
Holmes
airport, pondering how much trauma she had to go through with Tom Cruise. But anyway, that's a different story. That's a different story. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. On to our next.
Katie Holmes shopping.
Miss Holmes.
He's got a date with
I have
Miss
some
Holmes.
questions to ask you.
If you enjoy our travel vlogs, it really
Full
does mean a
circle,
lot
this is
to
the
us.
beginning again.
Subscribe and like
Same shop.
the videos so that we can do more.
So now we're going to jump off this. We're actually
Plugged.
really high up. We're going to just take a little leap of faith
into Katie Holmes' arms.
Save us.
Save us, Katie. But yeah, no, that's where we're going to end it. Bye. Weird.
Morbid.
Very weird. You can see we're just delirious. That's a bye from him too. Yep.
Nice. And that is the lot.
Time on the road. Holy shit.
There's a lot of driving. And then we have more vlog series to go. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip through Seattle all the way through the national parks to LA and then E3 at the end. No idea when our next travel is planned. So in the meantime, I'm sure we're going to enjoy looking back on these sorts of things. So if you do enjoy this, please leave a subscription and a like. I know we're not doing regular content right now, but don't forget, Hat Gaming does have awesome daily content from our streams, however they are edited in the way that you know and love. Craig does a really good job of them. They're as you expect, so please head over there as well. That's all in the description. And thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Happy 2021. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Cheerio.
Excellent. That's almost 3 hours of recording as well. Bloody hell.
Wow.
Get that uploaded. It's going to take a few years.
Hell, Harry.
Bloody heck. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today.
Yeah.
It's been quite a few. I don't know why I turned that off so early. We're still live.
Just
it's like,
turn my lights off.
Done. I'm done now.
Oh, guys, you're still here, right? That was a really great time.
We're still streaming. It's going to happen at one point. I'm going to leave it streaming, and I'm just going to walk in completely naked.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Hey guys,
this is where this is where my wardrobes and shit are, so I could change in here. Jesus, that's going to happen.
Could happen.
Jackson, thanks for 6 months. Flint Default 447, thanks for 18 months. Thank you, boys, for all the fun. Helped me through a lot. Helped me a lot through 2020 and other rough times. Well, thank you for supporting us. Last pair, thanks for 27 months. Stony0808, thanks again for that donation. Vash6583 gifted on yet another sub. Thank you. Lord of Hip Hop 20 months. Mr. Johnny 25 months at tier 3, no less. God damn, thank you. VNTG Ghastly, thanks for 16 months, 20 total. Jealous999, thanks for 7 months on Prime. Mr. Grey TB, thank you very much for 18 months. And then finally, BDMat55, 2 months, 3 total. Thank you very much, everybody. We smashed through our 100 subbies today. We're at 127,
nice,
which is awesome. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow, usual time, 2 p.m. I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh, wait, tomorrow is Squad Day. Yeah.
Indeed,
Smith, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, so tomorrow we're going to be playing Squad, so get it installed. We are just going to go, and we've got quite a few people who I play Squad with regularly. We're all going to jump into a server together. Those guys, I think, are going to lead some squads. So if you're new to the game, or if you just want to chill out and hang out, just join one of their squads, and we're all just going to try and have some fun together tomorrow in Squad.
Nice.
Yeah. It should be a real fun time. So come join us tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time. Follow up, hit the little heart button. What?
I'm also doing
as well?
in the evening I'm doing Elite on Yogscast channel, so come over and watch that as well.
Straight after, basically. You got a long day.
I think 6 till 8 I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah. Nice. Well, tune in for both those things tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this with us.
Indeed.
And see you tomorrow.
Thank you
Goodbye,
all.
everybody.
See you tomorrow. Bye.